All right, all right, all right. We are live. Sunday, here we go. Football, week 4 NFL action. San Francisco, New England Patriots, both teams 1 and 2, looking to get back to 500 are the 49ers, really get our season back on track. We got Debo back, we got Kittle back, rocking and rolling. Let's freaking go. Let's go. Yes, we are live right here. Gonna pull up and check out and see some of the scores around the NFL. How are we doing, everybody? Great to be here. And hopefully you guys are just as excited as I am for this 49ers game. This should be a good one. This should be a good one. How are we doing out there, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. Let's go. A lot of close, interesting games so far in the NFL. Let's throw that out there. How are we doing, everybody? Let me get this updated and going. Don't be afraid. Feel free to drop your thoughts and comments in the chat below. We got Daniel, Barry, Sports, Highlights. Let's freaking get it. Let's go. Let's go. We are about 20 minutes away from kickoff. Kickoff for this game is going to be at 1:05 p.m. Pacific time. Peter Miller's in the house. Good to see you, Peter. How are we doing today, buddy? How is everybody doing out there? So much craziness around the world of the NFL. So when we talk about the 49ers, there we go. Jim, how we doing, buddy? How are we doing? How are you doing, Jim, in fantasy, by the way? I know you beat me last week, fair and square. But how are you doing this week? Not many of my guys are actually playing right now. Any games that are actually finished from the early set of games? Not quite yet. It is still a little bit early. But wow. Some crazy games so far. You have the Buccaneers dominating the Eagles, or at least they were. The Jaguars looking to get a win over the Houston Texans. Panthers are still in a shot with the Cincinnati Bengals. Just crazy games. You have the Broncos and the Jets. I guess you could call it playing football. We have Devastator says, hey, how we doing, Drew? Great to see you, Drew. Peter, great to have you here, and you're winning, Jim. That's awesome. Julian Lewis back again for another Sunday chicken in from Oklahoma City. Hopefully everyone is having a good day so far, says Julian Lewis. Hopefully you're having a great day too, Julian. And hopefully if we do have, I'm trying to think, but if we do have any people in the North Carolina area, hopefully everyone is safe, healthy, nothing too bad has happened with regards to those storms, because some of the things online look really, really gnarly. Hopefully if there are any people out there in North Carolina, you guys are all good. We have Ann in the house. Great to see you, Ann. Always a pleasure to have you here, Ann. And a Spy Nick Danger says, let's go. Great to have everybody here so far. We are going to go over a little bit of the scores around the NFL. But first, I'm actually going to do a comment here. I think I can pin comments. Bear with me for one moment. All right. Pin message. Yep, cool. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Lovely. Okay, so that was the big thing there. So let's get to some of the comments too. We got Spynet Go. I've stopped even checking if the game is on TV. Shifty is better, says Drew. I love to see that, and I love to hear that. I'm trying to think, and I feel bad because I can't remember his name, but There was a guy who used to come into the chat. He was a truck driver, and he used to say that he would listen to the games through my calling of the game, and he really enjoyed it. So I always thought that was a really cool thing that just it kind of reaches people, and especially people who aren't in the San Francisco Bay Area, who otherwise would have to pay a fortune to see the 49ers. Or it's a way that you get to interact with 49er fans and hopefully enjoy the game. Beat the Patriots. Hit the like button. Yep. So injury update asks Ann, and that's actually a really good call. We're about 15 minutes away from kickoff. Just a heads up. But when we look at the injury from the injury perspective, there's good and bad. So the good is that offensively, George Kittle and Deebo Samuel are back, and they're going to be back playing. Who knows how much they'll be playing, but they will both be back for this game. Trent Williams had a toe injury throughout the course of the week. He is on track to play as well, so that's really good news. When we look at the defensive side of the ball, unfortunately, Javon Hargrave is going to be out for the season, which is not ideal. And also some bad news would be that Talanoa Hufanga is actually going to be out for this game. So that's not ideal either. But, it gives other guys a chance to step up. I think this is a game that when you think about it, this is a game that the 49ers should win. You look at the 49ers now, we had a really, really tough loss last week, of course, against the LA Rams. Pretty devastating loss, you might say, just losing in that fashion. A game that we should have won. And, Shanahan recognizes it. You could see just how annoyed some of the players like Fred Warner and these guys were, probably at themselves, maybe a bit at the coaching staff and just the way that things worked out. The last 3 minutes of the game last week were maybe the worst 3 minutes of football I've seen the 49ers play in a very, very long time, where literally every single thing that we could have done wrong, we did wrong. Whether it was missed field goals, whether it was pass interferences, whether it was giving up 50-yard receptions, whether it was drop passes, Ronnie Bell, I'm looking at you, whether just everything that could have, then you have the punt, it gets returned to mid, it was just a disaster. So I think the 49ers are going to look to obviously right the ship here. But we got a lot of work to do. So it's a long season though. And look, the NFC looks fairly wide open outside of the Minnesota Vikings. Now, look, when we lost to the Vikings, which was actually a really close game, and when you think about that game too, they had a block punt and a 97-yard touchdown reception. The Vikings are looking like arguably the best team in the NFL. So that loss doesn't look as bad as it maybe did a little while ago. Let's just talk about that too. So. But let's see. Yeah, let's get back to the some of more of the comments in the chat. Let the good times roll from down here in New Orleans. Beautiful, Yarky. Yeah, definitely a place I want to and need to visit sometime on my bucket list. I'd love to do the South a lot more. I haven't spent nearly enough time in the South as much as I'd like. Also, we're rocking the Jerry Rice jersey. This was something that I used to do is whenever the Niners were at home, I'd wear a home red, and whenever we were on the road, wear the road white jersey. So I think we're going to go back to that. Let's see. Thank you, Shifty Moderator. Yeah, I just wanted to put up that pinned comment right there. I know that some people solely watch the reactions here, and it's not really... But I also get that people get caught up in the moment, too, when they see something I want to talk about it, So I get it. Should have kept Darnold for 10 million bargain, says Jesus. He wouldn't be playing out there though. I mean, I understand what you mean. And I'm knocking on here that nothing happens to Purdy and it's a good backup option, but to pay a backup guy 10 million, wouldn't have been a bad idea, I don't think. But I like Dobbs, I like Brandon Allen, and I like them so much that I hopefully don't have to see them at all this year. So, Melissa says, hi, Niner fans. A shifty first half of the LA game. Yeah, the first half, the Niners were pretty good. They, of course, then the fake punt that we gave up, and then that was really, it felt like a turning point in that game. But Jawan Jennings was amazing. Brock Purdy was really, really good. The defense and special teams just let us down. It was awful. Niner Jamie, that's me. Transplant to Vegas, disabled and no transport, so it would be about $80 to $90 to watch game at casino with yeah, and of course Sunday ticket would be more than yeah. It's pretty wild. Um, Niner Jamie, just how expensive it can be to watch the NFL. Like it was fine when I lived in the Bay Area, which I did for a long time, and when I started this channel too. And when you live in the Bay Area, you get every game there, and it's always on like a local something on my glasses. It's always on like a local, like a Fox or CBS or whatever. But yeah, when you're not in the Bay Area, it can be tough going, and it can be very expensive to if you want to watch every Niner game. A little bit cheaper here though. Proper 49er, good to see you. How are you? He learned in Brock's kitchen how he prepares. Notice how his game is elevated to Brock status. Sam Darnold's been really good. And it helps too when you have the best wide receiver in the game. And I think something that needs to be said is just how amazing the coaching is in Minnesota. It's wild. I think they're the best coached team through the first 4 weeks, and they're about to. I think they've just been stomping all over the. I think they've been stomping all over the Green Bay Packers today. Wow, the Packers are actually right back in that game. It was 28-0, I think. Now it's 28-22, and the Packers are right back in it. Jordan Love just having a fantastic second half and a fantastic fourth quarter. They scored 15 points already. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing right there. Saints also take the lead with 1 minute to go against the Atlanta Falcons. So yeah, what we'll do here is we'll keep an eye on some of these the early games, and we'll see what happens there. Melissa says, would love to go to New Orleans in the offseason for the music. Yeah, the music and just the food and the culture would be awesome to spend some time there. Stuart Bell says, let's go Niners. Controlled, aggressive football. Look, yeah, take your shots downfield when they're there. Take what the defense gives you. I think that when you look at the Patriots, they're all about, so far through the first 3 weeks, they're all about the run game. They run the ball pretty well, and they stop the run. So it'll be interesting to see if we will try and attack that. Of course, we got to try and slow down their run game. I think Ramondre Stevenson's a really good back for their system, but we got to try and slow down their run game. But I think we are going to try and pound the football with Jordan Mason, maybe a little bit of Isaac Garendo. But this should be another game where Brock Purdy, looking at the stats, where Brock Purdy is able to put up some passing yards too. Shout out from the 707, says DMGMLBB. Let's go. Let's freaking go. My dog and I both have our Niners gear on. Hopefully that will be good luck. Love to hear it, and love to hear it. Shout out, where's 707? Is 707... Ooh, I'm trying to think. Is 707... It's not... California, I think, right? And says, I'm back home outside of New York City, so happily listen to Shifty call this game that we will win. I'm hoping so, Ann, and it's great. It's always a pleasure to have you here, Ann. Bayer says, got this a Sunday ticket. Let's go Niners. Let's go, let's go. DMG says, used to play Redwood Pal Golden Bears with Joe Montana's son. That's awesome. Yeah, what was his name? I remember when he was like in college. Nate, I think, was it Nate? North Bay, okay. Was it Nate Montana? I think was that the guy that you played with? I remember Joe Montana's son. I mean, he obviously never went to the NFL, and just because your dad is, the second best quarterback doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be great. But that would have been cool if he did make it to the NFL. LA trailing by 6 to the Bears, yeah. North Bay, his jersey said Scooter. Okay, interesting. North Bay. Okay, yeah, there we go. Vallejo to Santa Rosa. One of 4 teams that got our number. They are taking Brock's prep away from game clock management. I think like the big thing that the 49ers that we need to kind of just really hone in on is the defense is very predictable. And it's like the biggest thing that I take away from the Rams game is just how predictable the defense is. So there was the touchdown run from Kyron Williams. So Stafford, right before the play is snapped, Stafford changes the play call And there's as soon as he hands it off to Kyron Williams, and Kyron Williams is still 5 or 6 yards away from the end zone, just as soon as he hands it off, Stafford's basically already like, that's a touchdown. Because they knew exactly what the 49ers were doing. Devondre Campbell in man coverage, clearly man coverage, was just a nightmare. Like, they got to figure it out. A lot to figure out, but they got to figure it out. Wow, a lot of really close games here. The Panthers giving Cincinnati a run for their money. So the Bears do beat the Rams, which is good news for the 49ers. The Rams losing, an NFC West opponent losing, so we'll take that. I'm trying to think in my predictions, did I have the Rams winning? I think I probably didn't I? Let me see. Did I have the Rams winning? Shifty schedule. I had the Bears winning. Okay, I had the Bears winning. Good call by me. I had the Bears winning. I'll take that. I'll take it. Man, that Rams game. Oh, tell me about it, DMG. That was one of the most frustrating games I think I've ever streamed. Just from a pure, like, we should have won that game. I think the worst game, I mean, like, in terms of heartbreak, of course, the Super Bowl game in February, the NFC Championship games, the 2 previous years before that, in terms of just heartbreak, were like the most painful. But the ones that were just awful were last week. The last like fourth quarter was dreadful. And then there was the game in 2021 at home against the Cardinals where Colt McCoy with no DeAndre Hopkins just slaughtered us. And that was a tough game. They need to catch more passes. Well, Ronnie Bell is inactive for this game, so you're not going to see Ronnie Bell, which I know a lot of people are going to be super happy about that, and a big part of me is happy about that, but sometimes I do like it when you give a guy an opportunity to rebound quickly. And if it were me, what I would have done I understand not playing him, like, totally get it, but I would have considered playing Ronnie Bell. And maybe early in the game, you just get him a quick pass where he just kind of just rebuild a bit of confidence, you know. I was working, had to suffer through. It was awful, DMG. Rodgers took a hard hit, says Melissa. Fumbled, but called down Denver out of challenges. That's brutal. Bell must be showing. I mean, that's what some of the they've been saying, is that he's been pretty good in practice. He's had ups and downs, like I think every player, but I think Ronnie Bell's been pretty good in practice, and makes sense. That's why he's getting playing time. Ooh. So the Falcons here have a really interesting decision to make. The Falcons are 4th and 10 at the Saints 40. Do they try a 58-yard field goal, or do they try and pick up 4th and 10? Only 13 seconds to go. And the Falcons have no timeouts, so they pretty much... The field goal is good! The Falcons are gonna beat the New Orleans Saints, or at least they should do. There's only gonna be a few seconds left, and the Falcons take the lead over the Saints. So it's 26-24, and there's 2 seconds left. Holy smokes. A 58-yarder. Younghoe Koo kicks the field goal for the Falcons. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. Rams were smart in letting play red jersey. What would diss to Rams players the need to earn their stadium? I guess, yeah. I mean, there was probably a reason for it. I don't know. Maybe they thought I don't know. I don't know what the reason is. Warsmith70 says, hey, Shifty, how's it going? Looking for a good comeback win. Let's go 49ers. Absolutely, Warsmith. Looking for just a bounce-back game. Look, no NFL game was ever going to be perfect from first play to the end of the game, but I would like to see a much better game, specifically from the defense. Ideally, offensively, Brock Purdy can have a turnover-free day. Throw the ball well. Get Brandon Ayuk involved. I know Debo's back and Kittle's back, but I'd like to see Ayuk. It was great to see Jawan Jennings go off last week. He was incredible, but I do want to see Ayuk really have a big-time game just for the sake of the team moving forward. Because then when other teams are game planning the 49ers, they're like, oh, Jawan Jennings can go off. Brandon Ayuk can go off. Debo, Kittle, eventually McCaffrey. So Christian Medina's in the house. Let's go. 58-yard insane. Yeah, huge kick for the Atlanta Falcons. They're up 26-24 with 2 seconds to go. Did Jordan Love throw another interception? Yeah, Jordan Love threw another interception. So the Vikings are up by 9 2 possessions with 6 minutes to go. So the Vikings should be able to move to 4-0. Steelers trying to mount a big comeback. 2 minutes to go, down 3. Jets losing to the Broncos, interesting. And the Texans trying to beat the Jaguars. But we are only moments away, really, from kickoff here. 49ers and the Patriots. Heidi says, SF 49ers go all the way. We have 74 people in here, by the way. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to Shifty's 49ers Talk. Do consider subscribing, like the stream as well. And appreciate all of you guys, of course, for being here. 49ers, of course, at home, rocking our home Reds. There's Brock Purdy laughing it up on the sideline. So far, Purdy's career has been 3-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, 6,500 yards, just almost 70% completion rate. Niners kicking the ball off to the Patriots. So the Patriots will start the game with the ball. Jake Moody ready to kick us off, everybody. Again, just a gentle, friendly reminder. If we can avoid spoilers in the chat, if we can wait for my reaction, that would be awesome. There are people who specifically just watch this to get the updates on the game. Love all the enthusiasm. If we can, as much as possible, let's avoid spoilers. But let's have some fun, too. Jake Moody is going to kick the ball away. It's a sunny day in Santa Clara, California. It's going to be a touchback. So the Patriots will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Jacoby Brissett moving them up. After being such a punk and offseason, BA really, you're right. You are right, Niner Jamie. I mean, BA needs to step up. And that's the thing. When you get paid big money, there's pressure. So Niner defense starting the game. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Patriots offense at their 30-yard line. Brissett's going to be behind center. 11 personnel, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Lone back is Ramondre. Man in motion, looking to see. It's going to be zone coverage for the Niner defense. Snap is away. They hand it to Ramondre up the middle, who's going to get basically maybe a yard, half a yard with forward progress. Devondre Campbell in there. And that's the strength of Devondre Campbell. I want to see Devondre Campbell out there on 1st down and 2nd down. I don't want to see him out there on 3rd down. I want to give D. Winters, the second-year man out of TCU, those snaps when it comes to pass coverage. And that is until, of course, Dre Greenlaw's back. But, yeah. 2nd and 9 for the New England Patriots at their own 31. Brissett behind center. 2 receivers, 2 backs, 1 tight end. Snap is away, going to pitch it to Ramondre. He's going to cut up back inside, gets decent, better yards this time. Picks up maybe 4 on the play, and it's going to be a 3rd down and 5. This is where the 49ers have struggled significantly. Javon Hargrave, they are just saying that he is on injured reserve. He's done for the year. Free agent Jordan Elliott's going to come in. And I expect to see a lot more Yetur Gross-Matos, and he is in there on the inside of the defensive line. Also, rookie Malik Mustafa is going to be beside Jair Brown at safety. So not George Odom, but I think we will see Odom sprinkled in 3rd and really 6 for the Patriots. Niners showing pressure here. Brissett in the shotgun, snap is away, throws it quick, dumps it off, and gotta make the tackle, doesn't make the tackle, and that's going to be a 1st down Patriots, Ramondre Stevenson. And who was that missed the tackle? There was someone who missed the tackle. You could have had him and that was Mustafa. Mustafa, the rookie, misses the tackle badly. He was in good position to make the tackle or at least slow down Ramondre, but doesn't even get near him. And Ramondre gets the 1st down, pushed out of bounds by Mooney Ward. And that's where maybe you want to have the veteran George Odom out there. Not saying that Odom's a great safety, but 1st and 10 Patriots at their 41. Brissett behind center. Snap is away. He is looking to throw. Throws it over the middle. Going to be broken up there. Really good job by Charvarius Mooney Ward on the coverage right there. Gets his hand in, knocks the ball away. Just knocks the ball away, knocks it down. Good job there, Mooney Ward. Greenlaw probably comes back after, at the earliest, after the bye week. What happened to Huff now? Hufanga picked up an injury during the week, or is his ankle, I believe. 2nd and 10 Patriots. Brissett in the shotgun. Player to his left. Snap is away. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and he's breaking through tackles. Ends up getting 2 or 3 yards. Really nice job by Fred Warner. If Fred Warner doesn't bring him down there, he could be off to the races for a big gain. Dances around. There was a player in the backfield almost immediately. I think it was maybe Malik Collins. But now you have a 3rd and 7. Patriots pick up the first down on 3rd and 5. Got to get off the field in 3rd down. That's a massive, massive key for the 49ers defense. We've been dreadful on 3rd down, and this is week 4 now. Got to get pressure. They're showing blitz. Will they bring it? Snap is away. Brissett rolls out to his right, throws it, and that's just way too easy. Picks up the first down, and that's way too easy. Rolls out to his right. Nobody within a few, like 3 or 4 yards of the receiver. Easy job right there. And that's the thing, too. The Niners bring a blitz, and the Patriots have the perfect play against it. Like, it's almost like they knew exactly what the Niners were going to do. And that's a first down, New England. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Patriots at the 49ers 48. So our 3rd down woes continue on defense. Snap is away. Brissett hands it off up the middle, bouncing around and going to get nowhere. Probably going to lose about half a yard. Good job by the D-line. And we're able, look, 1st down, 2nd down, defense is fine, but on 3rd down, I think we're just telegraphing exactly what we're going to do. They know where the blitzes are coming from. It's just, and so far the defensive yards per play, we rank 30th. And that's how you know it's bad. We rank 30th compared to the last, 5 years prior? Every year we were in the top 10. So not good so far for Nick Sorensen. 2nd and 10 right now for the New England Patriots at the 49ers 48-yard line. Brissett behind center, 2 tight ends. Well, it's 11 personnel. They're going to hand it off to Ramondre. Ramondre's going to spin, get good yards, and going to pick up about 7. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 for New England at the 49ers 41. And this is possible 4-down territory as well. Fred Warner's amazing. Tommy, yeah, the defense, not great. Not great. 3rd and 3. I just think that the offenses know exactly what we're going to do. So Brissett's going to be in the shotgun now. Empty backfield. 3 receivers up top, 2 down low. Snap is away. Niners bring 4. Brissett's going to throw it over, and that's going to be incomplete. Incomplete, no flags on the play. Isaac Yadam on the coverage. 4th and 3. What do the Patriots want to do here? I think if you're the Patriots, you're 1 and 2. You probably go for it. And Brissett is going to stay out on the field. So 4th, and maybe they did that play knowing they're going to be going for it on 4th down. But this is a big play for the 49ers defense. Really a way if we can stamp our authority on the game, get off the field here and have good field position. 4th and 3, Brissett behind center. The back is Ramondre. 3 receivers down low, 1 up top. Ramondre in the backfield. Man in motion. That looked like maybe a false start. They were trying to draw the 49ers offside. They don't. And I think maybe the Patriots now might look to punt it. And it looks like Brissett is going to the sideline. And was that a delay of game or did they call a timeout? They take to the delay of game. So the Patriots will end up punting, which I'm a little bit surprised by. Coaches need to work on defensive disguises. Melissa, you're spot on. And that's where I think a guy like Brandon Staley needs to come in. Also, this is a prime spot for a potential fake. So the Niners special teams, which was awful, it's been awful all year, needs to step up. 4th and 8. Let's see what the Patriots, they're obviously lined up to punt it, and they do punt the ball away. Jacob Cowing back there, and he lets it bounce, and it's going to be 1st and 10 49ers at our own 5-yard line. So we're going to have a long way to go, but let's see what the 49ers offense can do. No fake punt, but I was just thinking that it could be, maybe they took a page out of the Rams last week. No fake punt, but But yeah, defense does get off the field, albeit after giving up 2 completions on third down, which is just awful. So around the league, the Cardinals 7-0 already over the Commanders. And that's Marvin Harrison Jr. with the reception right there. He's going to be such a stud, and he's going to be so annoying to play against for the next however many years. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Jets have worked their way into field goal range. So let's go around the league. The scores that are the games that are finished. The Falcons 26, they beat the Saints 26-24. The Colts hand the Steelers their first loss of the season. That was 27-24. The Buccaneers slaughter the Eagles 33-16 down in Raymond James Stadium. The Texans have just beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. A close game though, 24-20. Bears beat the Rams 24-18. You have the Vikings who are up by 9 over the Packers. The Vikings in the red zone, and there's 4 minutes to go. 3rd and 6 for the New York Jets at the Denver 32. Jets, it's 10-9 Denver in that 56 seconds to go. Yeah, bad teams find ways to lose games. Bengals and Panthers. Bengals up 34-24, and there's a minute left, so you got to favor the Bengals should win that one. 49ers fan says, with Nick Sorensen at DC, we are on our path to get top 5. I don't think we're going to be that bad. But Broncos giving game away. Yeah, Broncos bad teams, they will throw games away. I think that we do have to give Nick Sorensen some time. It's his first time being a play caller, maybe in his career. I don't know if he did it at any other level. I'm not sure about his resume, but potentially Brandon Staley needs to get more involved because Brandon Staley in the coaching year, the year before he became the head coach of the Chargers, that Rams defense was really good. So I think maybe Brandon Staley gets a little bit more involved, but I think the Niners at least give Sorensen up until the bye week, and then depending on how things are shaken out, then maybe you get Brandon Staley more involved. The 49ers offense is going to go to work from the 7-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10. There is 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. Again, try to avoid any spoilers, just friendly reminder. So Purdy's going to be here, and Deebo Samuel's going to be in the backfield behind center. Jawan Jennings motions out. They're going to pitch it down to Deebo Samuel, and Deebo's going to cut up field and get maybe 6 yards on first down. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up from the 13-yard line. A nice job there. And yes, Deebo Samuel is out there. George Kittle is out there. Trent Williams is out there. So you got pretty much the full cast of characters. Offensively, the Niners, except for Christian McCaffrey, the rating offensive player of the year, everyone is there. I think McCaffrey, for those wondering, sounds like maybe after the bye week, week 10 in Tampa Bay. That's what I'm eyeing McCaffrey to come back. 2nd and 4 for San Francisco. Mason the lone back. Snap his way. They're going to pitch it up top to Mason. Mason's going to cut upfield and get really nowhere on that one. So it's going to be a very quick 3rd and 4 for San Francisco. And there's a player down, and that's going to be the rookie Dominic Pooney. He's up now he's on one knee. Dominic Pooney got shaken up there. He's up on his feet now, so Pooney looks okay. Jets missed the field goal. Can you read the clock once in a while so we can? Yeah, that's a good point. Good to see Shifty, yeah. And there's David Andrews, the longtime really good guard of the Patriots, is going to the locker. Dominic Pooney is going to the sideline. However, he looks okay, jogging off under his own power. But it is going to be 3rd and 3. And it is going to be Spencer Burford, I believe, who will be coming in at right guard. 3rd down and 3 for the 49ers. Got to pick up the first down here. Underrated, really important 3rd down here early in the game. Purdy's going to be in shotgun. You have Deebo Samuel to his left, but split out really wide. Ayuk Kittle up top. Snap is away. Purdy's looking. Time's running out. He's rolling to his left, and Purdy can run for it. And Purdy gets the first down up to the 21-yard line. That's Brock Purdy. Let's get those Purdy emojis in the chat. Let's go. First down, 49ers, Brock Purdy. Looking. Only it was actually a 4-man rush. Pooney looks like he should be okay. Where are we finding the defense core? He's been on the staff for a while, has Sorensen. So it's going to be 1st and 10, San Francisco. After the Brock Purdy scramble, he's behind center. Deebo Samuel in the backfield again from the 21-yard line. They pitch it right to Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel's got blockers and gets good yards. Takes a shot, though. Picks up 7 or 8, though, on first down. It's going to be, I'm going to call it 2nd and 3. Or maybe 2nd and a long 2. A weird kind of little underhand, like Purdy, the way Purdy kind of just didn't even like do like a pitch. He just kind of underhanded it to Deebo Samuel. Pickup of 7. They're going to say 7, which I would agree with. 2nd and 7, right? Or sorry, 2nd and 7. 2nd and 3 for the 49ers. Purdy's going to be in shotgun with Deebo to his left. Juszczyk, Kittle, Ayuk, Jennings out there. Snap is away, fakes the handoff to Deebo. Purdy's looking downfield, throws it downfield. Wide open is Brandon Ayuk into Patriots territory, down to the Patriots 35-yard line. Brandon Ayuk, welcome back. Let's go. There you go. That's what we want to see. Brandon Ayuk running his routes, getting wide open. Huge separation. Nice yards after the catch. First down, San Francisco. Ayuk makes the catch at the 48, picks up about maybe 17 yards. Let's get Ayuk emojis in the chat. Let's go. Ayuk and Purdy emojis. Big play. Brandon Ayuk at the Patriots 33-yard line. Purdy behind center. Mason is the lone back. Brendel making the protection call. Juszczyk in motion. Snap is away. They pitch it to Mason. Mason's going to break a tackle. Cuts up field and gets maybe still falling forward. Gets maybe 6-7 yards. Looked like he maybe could have lost. Maybe could have lost a yard or maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. But there picks up 6 or 7 yards. Jordan Mason, good job. Also, Dominic Pooney is back in the game. Alrighty, 2nd down and 4, I'm going to call it. From inside the Patriots 30-yard line. Yeah, really just laser dot to Brandon Ayuk. Gets upfield. Nice job. 2nd and 4 at the Patriots 27. Snap is away. Purdy's looking to throw. Over the middle, incomplete. Going back, I think that was to Brandon Ayuk, but that's a good job by Jabril Peppers. Everyone, like the ball got there and Peppers gets there and kind of gets his hand in. That's actually a really nice, that's a beautiful play by Jabril Peppers. He was actually looking for Chris Conley down the field. Excellent job. Jabril Peppers gets his hand right in, knocks the ball away. So this is going to be 3rd and 4 from the Patriots 27-yard line. 6:08 to go. Play clock is at 10, 9, 8, 7. Purdy's in the gun. Mason to his right. Man in motion is Ayuk. And then Purdy's going to call a timeout. Play clock winding down. They called the timeout. So it's going to be timeout San Francisco. Yo, John J, how we doing, buddy? Always a pleasure to see you. Renee Cruz, let's go. Really, Renee says, really, BA is actually a team player and not, yeah, I think, of course, yeah. Of course he's not, of course he's very much a team player. You look at, Ayuk with all the blocking he does downfield for the running backs, and he's awesome. Like, he's a really good player. He had a couple of rough weeks and rough games, of course, to start the season, but this is the game where I want Ayuk to really have that breakout game. And so far, 1 reception, 38 yards. Love to see it. I take back everything I said about BA. Yeah, Peppers is good, man. Peppers is good. We have 160 people in here, guys. Like and share and subscribe. Snap is away. Purdy's looking to throw. Purdy under pressure in the pocket, rolling to his left. Gonna try and run for it, and Purdy gets it! There we go, Brock Purdy. Didn't think he'd have the angle, but Purdy picks up the first down. Good job there, Brock Purdy. Rolls out to his left and gets away from the pressure. The Patriots brought, let me see, it was just a 4-man rush, but they had really solid pressure. And then Purdy's underrated athleticism, enough to get the first down. Really good job there, Brock Purdy. First down, San Francisco. 1st and 10 at the Patriots 22. Purdy behind center. Juszczyk and Mason in the back. They pitch it to Mason to the right side. Mason's got some blockers. Only going to pick up a yard or so. That's a really good job there by the Patriots defense. Raekwon McMillan looks a little bit banged up on the play. No, he's okay. No, he actually wants to go to the sideline now. Commanders tie it up with the Cardinals 7 apiece. Just an FYI. The Broncos beat the Jets. What on earth is going on? At halftime, Bo Nix had like -7 yards passing. Just ridiculous. 2nd and 9 for San Francisco after the 1-yard pickup, Jordan Mason. 4:53, 52, 51 to go in the first quarter. Play clock is also winding down. Purdy, you got to snap it. Does snap in time. Patriots bringing pressure. Purdy just launches it. Almost caught by Jawan Jennings. The pressure right up the middle through the A-gap, and there was no one to account for the blitzing linebacker, and Purdy just had to get rid of it really quickly. Actually gets it into the hands. The ball came out a little bit funny. Gets it into the hands of Jawan Jennings, but Jennings and Purdy weren't on the same page there, and I don't think Jennings expected the ball to be coming to him that quickly. And Purdy had to throw it off his back foot, so that's a tough one there. But it's 3rd and 9 now. Purdy's in the shotgun. Juszczyk to his right. Kittle, Jennings, Debo down low. Ayuk up top. One-on-one coverage. Snap is away. Purdy's going to break out of the pocket. Looking downfield. Purdy throws it. Caught George Kittle, first down. No flags on the play. There was a lot of blocking, a lot of pancaking going on back there in the pocket. But Brock Purdy throws it down to George Kittle. It's going to be 1st and goal. Purdy again almost got sacked on the play, but then rolls to his left, steadies himself, gets his feet set, and then hits George Kittle. It was like backyard football right there. Really nice job, George Kittle. They might have to look at it, though, if George Kittle really came down with this. It looks like he does secure the catch, but they are looking at it closely. I think that's a catch. Do the Patriots want to challenge it? And the play clock is winding down. You do get it off, actually. You hand it to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason cuts upfield. Going to get maybe a couple yards. And they won't challenge it. They won't be able to challenge it. A lot going on here. There we go. Was it Kittle down the middle? Not quite. It was like a backyard football right there. Julian Lewis, you kind of agree. You kind of called it. Rochelle Campbell says, I'm on the road and can't watch the game right now. You are appreciated. Of course, I'm happy to do it, Rochelle. It's going to be 2nd and goal from inside the Patriots 5-yard line coming up. Will be the next play. There's 3:14 to go in the first. They snap it. They fake the handoff to Mason. Purdy comes back, gets Debo Samuel. Patriots ready for it, though. And it's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 4-yard line. Only a pickup of 1. Purdy faked the handoff to Mason, kind of does like a bootleg and comes back around. Debo was there, but the Patriots were all over that play. Really nice job by whoever number 0 is. The pass wasn't great from Purdy, and it was a little bit late, I think. If you get that to Debo sooner, and Debo had to kind of come back to catch it, so yeah. But 3rd and goal from the 4. Can we punch it in and get the touchdown, take a touchdown lead? Purdy's in the shotgun. It was empty backfield, but now Jordan Mason is back there with him. Snap is away. Patriots bringing a blitz. Good job by Mason. And it's going to be, incomplete. Looking for Jawan Jennings in the back of the end zone. Nice job there by, I think is it Jonathan Jones? Or some, or that's Josh Jones or something like that. Cornerback out of Houston. Yeah, there's no way Jennings would have secured that. So it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. And I think if you're San Francisco, you just take the 3 points, take the lead. Your defense has had a long time to rest, kind of see what the Patriots were doing offensively. It's a 22-yard attempt. Snap is away. Kick is up, and it's good. So the 49ers do take the lead here. It's going to be 3-0, but not ideal to have to settle for 3 when you get 1st and goal from the 6. but we do take the early lead. It's going to be 3-0, and we will be kicking the ball off back to the Patriots. Looked a little disjointed there in the red zone. I mean, look, I get it. You run the ball on first down. You pick up a yard. You have the play to Debo. You pick up a yard. But Patriots, yeah, I think, and Jim in the chat, Jim Dolan, big Patriots fan. They are a little bit underrated. Yeah, Patriots defense is underrated. Belichick and now Mayo, yeah, they're really good coaches. Luis Rosas is in the chat, says hello from Fresno, California. First time listener. Go Niners. Thank you for joining us, Luis. Pleasure to have you here, buddy. And yeah, there we go. Appreciate you, Luis, for being here, buddy. Welcome, Luis. There we go. First blood. So the Niners do take the lead here. It's only 3-0. Defense got a lot of rest there. I'm going to have to check. There is 2:26 to go in the first quarter. 3-0 49ers. Vikings are going to beat the Green Bay Packers. The Packers had a big-time comeback, though. Entering the fourth quarter, it was 28-7 Minnesota. The game ends 31-29. The Packers outscored the Vikings 22-3 in the fourth quarter, but it's not enough. The Minnesota Vikings have just officially beat the Packers, and they move to 4-0 on the season. All of the later slate of games have kicked off. You have the Cardinals and Commanders. It's 7 apiece there. Of course, the Niners 3-0 over the Patriots. The other games have really just kicked off. Browns, Raiders, and Chiefs, Chargers. Looking for a defensive interception today. Well, come on over. Watch the hopefully now. Especially after a 90-yard drive. Missing CMC, says Melissa. We are missing McCaffrey. McCaffrey brings so much more than Mason in the passing game. Sicky's in the house. Aloha, Shifty, and my Niner gang. Sorry, I'm late. I'll run a lap at halftime. Gotta do laps, coach. Gotta do laps. Glad for score, but this season reminded me of a few. Oh, yeah. Niner Jamie. Well, look, early days, lots of time to figure things out. And as much as it's natural to maybe not be happy the fact that we are missing the reigning offensive player of the year, we still have a ton of talent on the offense. So salute, says, and Corey Lindsay. And thank you so much for John Jay for shouting out the 3,200 subscribers. Appreciate you. Why are we getting away from the run? The run sets up the passes. You're right. Spoiler alert, says Reggae is my dog is still cute. I have no doubt about that, buddy. No doubt about that. So 49ers just about to kick the ball off to the Patriots. 2:26 left to go in the first quarter. 3-0 49ers. Patriots offense did a good job on third down. Moody kicks the ball away, and that's going to be a touchback. So the Patriots will have it, and they do have to go over and actually get the ball. They can't just leave it. But the Patriots will start at the 30-yard line. Still, look, we're at week 4. I'm still not crazy about this new kickoff rule. I'm not convinced. Yeah. So Mark Andrews, I believe, is no longer in the game. So there is an undrafted guy, was it? Or a player out of North Carolina Central or something playing for the Patriots. So we'll see. Patriots hurting on the offensive line right now. 1st and 10 New England at the 30. Brissett is going to be behind center. Ramondre is the lone back, 11 personnel. Snap is away. They do hand off to Ramondre up the middle. Ball comes out, and who has it? I think the 49ers have it. I think the Niners have it. Number 91. Okianinu, I don't know what his name is. And the 49ers get it! The 49ers get it! The chain is on! The chain is on. Malik Collins comes up with it. Fumble! Oh, excuse me. Fumble! The 49ers get it! Ramondre fumbles the ball. Number 91 forces the fumble, and it just goes right into the hands of Malik Collins. Get the chain. Let's go. 49ers going to have the ball in excellent field position now. Let's change this. 49er football. Ramondre coughs up the ball. And that's what you cannot do when you're on the road Malik Collins comes up with it. That's his second fumble recovery of the season. Number 91, Sam Okiyananu. I don't know how to. I'm going to call him Sam. So Purdy's going to go to work. 1st and 10 Niners at the 30-yard line. Purdy behind center. Mason the lone back. Ayuk, Debo, Kittle, and Jennings out there. Snap is away. They hand it to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason cutting through. Big run, Jordan Mason. Picks up 15 yards, first down. 49ers down to the Patriots 15. Mason picks up 15. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Melissa says, I'm watching it live with the day. Oh, yeah. Wild reaction. Drink your water. We need you. That's true. That's true. I have my Brita filtered water right here. 1st and 10 for San Francisco. At the 14, Purdy behind center. Mason the lone back. They're going to hand up to Mason up the middle. Mason cutting through. Picks up about maybe 5-6 yards. Let's go. Let's keep it moving. Minute 28:27 to go in the first quarter. Clock is moving. Great job here blocking George Kittle. Opens up the hole right there for Jordan Mason. Did a fantastic job too not holding, because that would be incredibly tempting, I would imagine, that you want to kind of hold the guy to let Mason go through. 2nd and 5 for San Francisco at the Patriots 9-yard line. You feel like you got to get a touchdown here. I formation, Purdy behind center. Snap is away. They pitch it to Mason to the left side. Mason cutting a field and gets about 2 or 3. So it's going to be 3rd down and 2, maybe a long 2. How's it going, Shifty Lion 2297? Great to see you. Mark Sorensen, great to see you. Shifty, if you got a joke, do it on whiskey. That's true. Drink a Rockstar. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. You're far too kind. Far too kind. 3rd and 4. Snap is away. Patriots bringing pressure. Purdy's going to escape away from the sack. Rolling to his right and just going to have to throw it away. Purdy just throw it away. Almost caught it to Debo Samuel, but it's going to be 4th and 4 now. And that is a big difference. They just showed the graphic. So it's 4th and 4. And if you're the 49ers, I think Purdy's going to go to the sideline. You're going to take the 3 points. So that's a little bit disappointing. But this is the big difference. They showed the graphic on the screen last season. And Purdy, to get out of just unbelievable. To escape the sack from Jabril Peppers and just ends up throwing it away. Debo almost actually came down. That was maybe a pass interference. Ugh. But so the fumble is actually not going to hurt the Patriots all that much. So kick is up and it's good. So the 49ers now take a 6-0 lead. So you would have liked a touchdown, obviously, but not to be. We had enough flags versus Rams. Let's keep no penalties. I like it, and I like it. That's a big thing as well. Tommy Huxley says this red zone offense is a damn joke. That's the big difference. The red zone offense has, compared to last season, the red zone offense is just not nearly as good. And I think that's where a guy like McCaffrey is so valuable, because McCaffrey can do everything that you ask him to do. He can do whatever. Shanahan's not happy because it looked like Debo Samuel got kind of pushed towards the end of that play. I mean, I don't think they should call that on Kittle. I mean, I'm a big fan of not throwing flags unless it's you absolutely have to. I think Debo kind of got, just really good coverage there by the Patriots. I think the Patriots did a great job. So no confidence in getting it done. Kyle has no creativity. Oh, Tommy, jeepers. Tommy with the hyperbole. Tommy Hyperbole, we'll call it, instead of Tommy Huxley. Tommy Hyperbole. So it is 6-0, and let's actually move the ball back for the Patriots. There's 6 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Yeah, I think that this is where you're really missing McCaffrey in the red zone, because McCaffrey can, obviously, he's really good running the football. He's really good with those Texas routes. He can split out wide. You can do so many things with him. but you still have a ton of talent. So, yeah, not that's a big difference between this season and last season is the red zone offense. So it's 1st and 10 Patriots at the 30-yard line after the touchback on the kickoff. 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brissett's in the shotgun. Snap is away. Brissett throws it out quickly and going to be tackled really nicely by Diamador Lenore. And you see Fred Warner. Fred Warner immediately tries to punch the ball out and doesn't, but you just have to love that mindset. So when we come back, it's going to be the second quarter now, and it's going to be 2nd and 10 New England at their own 30. I'll change this. So around the league, we have the Chargers 7-0 over the Chiefs. Justin Herbert throws it to Ladd McConkey, the rookie receiver out of Georgia. That's looking like a good draft pick so far. You have the Browns 7-0 over the Raiders. Commanders and Cardinals still tied at 7 apiece, and the 49ers 6-0 over the Patriots. Start of second quarter going to be coming up momentarily. Punch, Fred, punch. Go 49ers, says Nora Miller. Love you, bro, says Corey. Love you too, buddy. Hey, off subject. Who plays tonight? So the Sunday night game is going to be, let's see. Oh, it's a good one. Bills-Ravens in Baltimore. Bills 3-0, Ravens 1-2. Ravens not super happy with the start of their season, but plenty of time to turn around. And it starts tonight against Baltimore. Also, there's 2 games Monday Night Football. I'm not really a big fan of that. You have a not good game in the Titans and Dolphins, and the Dolphins still obviously going to be without Tua Tagovailoa. But the other Monday night game is really good. It's Seattle and Detroit in Detroit. Harbaugh season. Yeah, I love Jim Harbaugh. I'll always have a lot of love for Harbaugh. And I think Jed York knows that he screwed up choosing Trent Baalke over Jim Harbaugh. It's not a lack of talent. It's that CMC can do so many things that the O can confuse the D. I completely agree with you, Melissa. George Lopez in the house says, let's go Niners. Julian Lewis, wow, Mr. Head Coach. Yeah, I mean, you still have to be a lot better. You still have to be a lot better than what we have been. I think we're basically middle of the pack in the red zone. But you go from last year being number 1 in the NFL in the red zone, which obviously means you're scoring a whole bunch of touchdowns instead of this season having to settle for 3. We've just had to do it twice so far today. So in this game last season, you're probably looking at least 10, 14, nothing at this point with a much better defense compared to this year. Now you're looking at 6-0. So 2nd and 10 coming up here for the Patriots at their own 30-yard line. Ramondre Stevenson getting a pep talk there from Gerard Mayo. Antonio Gibson is the back now for the Patriots. Here we go. Start of the second quarter. Brissett is going to be in shotgun. Back to his right is Gibson. Niners maybe showing pressure. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Cuts out to the right and get him down. That's a good tackle there by Mooney, Ward, and Fred Warner. Pickup of about 5. Looked like they had him stopped maybe in the backfield. Gibson does a nice jump cut to the outside. Ends up picking up about 5. Now for the 49ers, we have a 3rd and medium situation again. We've struggled so far. Patriots 2 for 3 on 3rd down. Can we get off the field here? Can we get some pressure on Brissett? That would be ideal. Brissett's going to be in the shotgun, empty backfield. You have 4 receivers to his left. There is now a back to his right. Play clock winding down. They do snap it in time. Leonard Floyd going to hit him. Intercepted Fred Warner! Fred Warner with the interception! The best defensive player in the NFL! He's gonna house it! Is he gonna house it? Touchdown! Fred Warner! Fred Warner! Fred Warner! Fred freaking Warner! The best defensive player in the league! Let's go! Fred! All-Pro Fred intercepts Brissett, and that's gonna be a touchdown! Let's go! Let's go! Pick 6, Fred Warner. Let's go! God! Let's go! Come on! Leonard Floyd gets pressure on Brissett. Brissett throws it to not even close to anybody. Touchdown, Fred Warner. Pick six. The best defensive player in the NFL. That's what he does. That's a pick six, Fred Warner. There we go. What a job. Look at the athleticism right there to come down with the interception, then the wherewithal to get upfield and take it and house it for a pick six. San Francisco. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. They're maybe going to look at this and see. I think that's, he was already at the pylon. He was already at the pylon when his foot went out of bounds. Let's see. And yeah, he's already at the pylon. That's a touchdown. That is a touchdown. Let's go, All-Pro Fred. The best defensive player in the NFL. No questions asked. Simple as. Here comes the extra point attempt. Snap is away. Kick is up. Moody drills it. So it's going to be 13-0. San Francisco over New England with the Fred Warner pick six. Hoo-wee. Let's go. Come on. Let's freaking go. There's Fred Warner pumped up. That's what we need to do. That's what I want. Look at this. The turnovers, 2-0 so far. Something that we didn't do against the Rams last week. What a job by Fred Warner. Let's go. Commanders now going to be up 14-7 over the Cardinals. Browns 7-0 over the Raiders. Patrick Mahomes intercepted by... Patrick Mahomes was intercepted, but then the Charger player fumbles the ball. So the Chiefs get it back. One for All-Pro Fred. Sicky, let's go. Let's go. Let's give a shout out to Sicky in the chat. Let's go. All-Pro Fred, baby. Let's freaking get it. Come on. Yes. John says that was an awesome pick. That was great. All-Pro Fred. Hey, everybody. What up, 408 Bats? Let's go. Time for Bosa to eat. Get ready, defense. They'll be coming at you. Let's go, defense. Drew says I take full credit for predicting that. But it looked like we did a little bit better of disguising our coverage on that play. Brissett actually had decent time in the pocket and then gets hit as he throws at Leonard Floyd with the hit. And Fred Warner to leap up and catch it, realize that he didn't get touched when he was down, and then just takes it and houses it pick six. And Fred is the best all-pro touchdown. Let's give Ann a huge shout out in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go. Love this happy shifty. Great to see you again, Claire. Let's go. 49ers, baby. Mary says, I just logged on. Have you even bothered to take the chain off? Yeah, 2 turnovers so far. Great job. We have 227 people in here, guys. Do consider like the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, there would have been a Patriots player who would have got wide open, but wow, there we go. There we go. But the pressure was getting there, Leonard Floyd. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Raymond B in the house. Let's go, Raymond. The last time Brissett threw a pick six was a long time ago, 5 years ago. Jamar Woodley. What's going on, buddy? Great to have you here, my man. Tammy says, bang, bang. Let's go. Jake Moody with the kickoff. And it's going to be fielded at the 1 yard line. Taken up to the 20, up to about the 30 yard line. And it's going to be Patriots will have the ball 1st and 10 at the 30 yard line. So essentially the same thing as a touchback. Let's go. I said before the game's going to get that chain ready. You did. Props to Floyd. Yeah, pretty decent pressure by Leonard Floyd. Brissett did have some time in the pocket, but that's to be expected. Thank you, Sal Mendoza, by the way, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. 13:57 to go in the first half. 1st and 10 Patriots at their own 30. Brissett behind center is going to hand it off to Ramondre. Ramondre making some good cuts there. Picks up about 5 yards on first down. Leonard Floyd brings him down eventually. A nice cut there by Ramondre. Picks up 5 on first down. Fred Warner, he's out there, but man, he's going to need a bit of some oxygen, I think. Fred Warner's been just a man on a mission. That's his 2nd interception of the season. First touchdown of the season. He's forced fumbles. He's just done everything. 2nd and 6, they're calling it for New England. Brissett in the shotgun, Ramondre to his left, looking to throw. Throws are going to be caught, Hunter Henry. That's going to be first down, New England. Up to about the 41-42. Devondre Campbell in the coverage, and that's the matchup that if you're playing against the 49ers defense, you want to go up against Devondre Campbell. Wherever he's on the field, you need to be targeting him because he is not great in coverage. Good against the run, but in coverage, I don't like it. Brissett behind center. Ramondre is the lone back. 11 personnel. They fake the handoff. Going to be under pressure. Going to get him down. Get him freaking down. And he does get sacked eventually. And that's Kevin Givens. And that's going to be Nick Bosa as well. They're going to split the sack. Kevin Givens. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Kevin Givens. Under pressure by Malik Collins, spinning away, and Givens eventually takes him down. And you're going to need that. With Javon Hargrave out for the season, you're going to need guys to step up, and Kevin Givens is one of those guys. Great job there. Great pressure. There is a player down, and it's going to be number 92, and that's Jordan Elliott. Speaking of replacements for Javon Hargrave, Elliott was banged up during the week in practice, walking off under his own power, but walking off with a little bit of a limp quite gingerly. But I do think, and what we're going to see right now is Yetur Gross-Matos into the game. I think they'll probably credit that sack to Kevin Givens. He's the one who eventually got him down, but there was players all over Brissett. 2nd and 14 now for the Patriots. 12-23, 22-21 left in the half. Brissett in shotgun back to his right. Snap is away. Brissett's going to throw it, going to be caught, and it's going to be good yards there for the Patriots. They're going to pick up about 12 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and 2 for New England at midfield. Come on, dude. They're going to say 3rd and 3, but I think that's more like a 3rd and 2. Come on, defense. Come on, let's get a stop here. Come on, let's go. Are all of our injured guys back this week? Not McCaffrey. Hufanga is also out for this game. Come on, defense. 3rd and 3. Brissett in the shotgun. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure, and it's going to be caught. That's a first down. Hunter Henry into 49er territory. He had time back there. Niners bring pressure. Yeah, that's just a good route. Jair Brown in coverage, but just a really good route. Would have been a really tough matchup there for Jair. First down, New England. 11 minutes to go in the half. Brissett now going to be behind center at the Niners 43. Snap is away. They do hand it off to the back up the middle. Got good yards there, and that's going to be a pickup of 8 for the Patriots. Going to be 2nd and 2 from the 49ers 35. And Jordan Elliott goes out, and the run defense takes a bit of a hit there. Come on, defense. Did I do that? I want to see some Bosa sacks. Let's go. We got to get off the field, defense. You're right, Sicky. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 now, just inside the 49ers 35-yard line. Brissett in the shotgun back to his left. They are going to hand it off. Get him down. Going to be shy of the first down. Malik Collins on the tackle. Good job, Malik Collins and Leonard Floyd. Going to be 3rd and inches. Come on, defense. And the Patriots kind of going, hurry up here. Maybe going to try and quarterback sneak it. I think the Niners have too many players on. I don't know if he gets the first down. Where's Brissett? There's a flag on the play, and I think it's too many players on. There's too many players in the field for the defense. Malik Collins running in really late, and I think there was already 11 guys. Yeah, it's against the defense. So although I don't know if Brissett picked up the first down on the quarterback sneak, too many players on the defense. Malik Collins running in late. And I suppose when you have an extra defensive lineman, then that's really going to help you stop those quarterback sneaks. So it's 1st and 10 New England now. Damn it. At the 49ers 30-yard line. Come on, defense. Hold them to 3. Come on, defense. Hold them to 3. Let's go. Come on. Alrighty, let's go. First and 10, New England. This defense sucks. First and 10, Jacoby Brissett in the shotgun, back to his left. Snap is away, looking to throw, throws it quickly, gonna be, incomplete. He never had possession of the ball. Good job, Deommodore Lenoir on the coverage. Let's go. Come on, defense. Let's go. 2nd and 10 coming up right now. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett has just been all over the NFL. The amount of teams he's played with is just insane. Back with the Patriots, though. Come on, defense. 2nd and 10. Brissett in the shotgun. It's the back to his left. Snap is away. Looking to throw. He's going to scramble to his right and get taken down again by Kevin Givens. And now there's Leonard Floyd. Also good news, Jordan Elliott is back in the game. But that's going to be another sack. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Defense gets another sack. Come on. Let's freaking go. Brissett rolls to his right and eventually just gets sacked. It was Kevin Givens. Leonard Floyd was there. There was a bunch of guys there. Fred Warner was kind of there too. 3rd and 11. Only a loss of 1 though. Brissett in the shotgun. Snap is away. Throwing it downfield, going to be caught, but he's going to be shy of the first down, I think. He is going to be shy of the first down, it looks like. It might be 4th and 1, I would say, with the forward progress. I think, 4th and 1 they're calling it. Do the Patriots want to take the field goal, get points on the board, or will they go for it? Brissett is still out there, so they're thinking about going for it. 8.5 minutes to go in the half. 4th and 1. Brissett's lining up looking like a quarterback sneak. 4th and 1. Play clock's at 10. Brissett is still behind center. Looks like it's going to be like a tush-push type play here. Maybe they're going to try and draw him offside, I think. And they are going to take, it might be either a timeout or a delay of game. But either way, they're not going to snap the ball. They do take a timeout, so 4th and 1 right now. We need Greenlaw back. Yeah, I agree, Jim. Yeah, Devondre Campbell is just not great when it comes to coverage, and that's where Greenlaw is really good, obviously. Melissa says, I had to step away, came back, and you have the chain on. I thought there was a turnover. Oh, I keep, with the defensive score, pick 6, I got to keep the chain on. So it's going to be 4th and 1 New England. Let's see what they want to do here. Do they take the points? Or it looks like they're maybe... Yeah, the offense is still out on the field for the Patriots. So if the Niners can get a stop here, that's a massive momentum change right there. 4th and 1, and it's a full yard. It's not 4th and inches, it's a full yard. Brissett behind center, lone back. Snap is away, they hand it off. Get him down. He's short! He's short! Yes! Yes, let's go! Fred Warner, who else was in there? And that's going to be 49er football. Let's go! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Come on! 49er ball! Let's go! That was Jair Brown officially on the tackle right there. Fred Warner blew up the play as well. Let's go. Love to see it. That's really good defense right there. Really good defense to get off the field. Get the ball now. 13-0. Let's go. Yeah, Jair Brown and Fred Warner just... This guy is just ridiculous. He's absolutely ridiculous. Let's go. Love to see it. Let's look at some scores around the NFL. Commanders 14, Cardinals 7. Browns 10-0 over the Raiders. Chargers 10-0 over the Chiefs. Chargers have the ball, but 2nd and 21. Warner is going to be in line for like a massive extension too. I mean, Fred Warner is the best defensive player in the league, you know. Now that Aaron Donald is retired, I just don't know if there's who else. Like, there's a lot of great players on defense in the NFL, of course, but no one's playing at a higher level than Fred Warner. Let's go. Finally, we need that confidence as beige. You're totally right. Lady J says, Warner. Yeah, Lady J, you're totally right. Rennie Smith says, we need an offensive touchdown. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Let's go. There is, let's see, 8:07 left to go in the half. 49ers, we are going to have the ball. And just a gentle reminder that we get the ball to start the second half too. So that's some more good news for San Francisco. Just want to thank everyone for the likes so far on the stream. We are at 85. We're at George Kittle likes. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes. We have 236 people in here. Can we get to 100 likes? Just need 15 more likes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And let's do a subscriber count update. We are at 3215 subscribers. Thank you so much. We have 15 new subscribers. Say thank you all for that. The 15 new subscribers, I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's keep that number going. Stretch goal for the season. Trying to hit 5,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. Thank you for all the likes and for the new subscribers. Appreciate you. 1st and 10 49ers. Purdy fakes the handoff to Mason. Looking downfield, going to be wide open, George Kittle. Kittle over the middle, and that's going to be first down, San Francisco. Let's get those Kittle emojis in the chat. First down, 49ers, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's freaking get it. Yeah, the defense is finally playing a little bit better now. Purdy to Kittle, and there's another Patriots player being helped off by offensive, jeepers. Purdy's in the backfield now looking to throw, looking downfield, gonna just scrambling, steps up into the pocket, and just, you have to get rid of it, Purdy. Purdy takes a shot by 2 defenders, and Purdy gets sacked. But Purdy's done so many times where he's scrambled around and made plays happen, so I really don't like critiquing that. But there are times where Purdy just has to get rid of the ball. And Purdy takes the sack there. He had so much time, nothing doing. Could have checked it down. That play, not a fan of what Brock Purdy did there. Not a fan. I mean, there was good coverage downfield by the Patriots, and there really wasn't a ton of options to go, but you still just can't be dancing around the pocket like that. 2nd and 15 now. Snap is away. Purdy is looking to throw. Only a 3-man rush. Got plenty of time throwing it way downfield. Gonna be caught. Jawan Jennings breaks a tackle into New England territory. 3rd and Jawan. Let's go. What a pass by Brock Purdy. Let's go. Come on. There you go, Purdy. Let's go. What a throw as well. In between 2 New England defenders. Perfect. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Jawan Jennings, 1st and 10 into New England territory. 3rd and Jawan. 6 minutes to go in the half. 1st and 10 at the Patriots 42. They hand the ball to Mason, left side. Mason cutting the field, runs over a player. Picks up about 4 to the Patriots 38. Cannot wait to rewatch this game somewhere. Let's go, come on. Did Purdy do that? Keep it moving. 2nd and 6, San Francisco. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, offense. Jennings on the sideline. He's fine, just maybe catching his breath after that. 2nd and 6, Purdy in the gun. Mason to his left. Use check motions down low. Looking to throw. Under pressure. Dumps it over the middle. Jordan Mason making guys miss. Mason down to the 20. 10. Touchdown. But there's a flag. There's a flag. It's not going to be a touchdown. And that's going to be a flag, I think, on George Kittle. George Kittle going to be flagged for the holding. Yeah. That's still going to be 1st down. Kittle had the hand in the face mask of the defender. Or was it the face mask? Or it looked like a hold. Yeah, I think that was a hold. It should still be where the hold happened. It should still be 1st and 10, 49ers. Kittle's not happy with the call, obviously. It would have been... Tommy, come on now, dude. And Peter, the Niners are kicking ass. Why are we freaking arguing? Yeah, that looked like a hold though. It's pretty tough, but you know. So it is 1st and 10 because of where the hold happened, but they give it to Isaac Garendo from the shotgun. Garendo, now there's another flag, and this is probably going to be in the area of holding again. My guess is that illegal shift by the 49ers. So it's going to be, and that's on George Kittle getting flagged again. No, illegal motion on Debo. They were showing Kittle. So now it's going to be 1st and 15, or are they going to go with 2nd and 10? Do they accept it or no? There's a flag. Drew likes that. There's a flag. It's so deflating, though. They actually declined the penalty, which makes sense. It's 2nd and 10, San Francisco. At the Patriots 24, Purdy in shotgun. Snap is away, looking to throw. Going to roll to his right. Throws it down to Kyle Juszczyk. 1st down, 49ers down to the 10. And is there a flag? No flag. Officials finally keeping the flags in their freaking pocket. Really nice job there, Brock Purdy. Patriots bringing a lot of guys. Well, it's just 3 guys from the left side. Purdy rolls to his right. Wide open, Kyle Juszczyk. 1st down to about the 10 of New England. So 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Purdy's going to be behind center. Mason is the back. They're going to hand it off to Mason to the right side. Mason cuts outside and picks up about maybe 5 or so on the play. 5 or 6 on the play. Good run on 1st down, Jordan Mason. 4 minutes to go in the first half. It's going to be 2nd and 5 from the Patriots 7-yard line. This is our third time in the red zone. So far, we've had to settle for 2 field goals. So we need to get a touchdown here. Really get that confidence in the red zone going. 3:45 to go in the half. Play clock is moving. Purdy in the gun. Mason to his left. Juszczyk to his right. Juszczyk now motions out. There's going to be a timeout on the field. Looks like it's New England calls a timeout, I think. Second timeout in New England. Clearly Mayo didn't like what he saw from his defense. Reconciled man. Broncos Tyler Beatty had to be placed on a stretcher and carted off the field after collapsing. Holy moly. Hopefully Tyler Beatty is okay for the Denver Broncos. That's pretty scary. That's pretty scary. Broncos, yeah, that's awful. We want 7. We do. We want 7. Big time, we want 7. Got to get the offense rolling. I think maybe you look, so what some of you guys are saying, maybe you look towards a George Kittle. Maybe you're looking towards maybe like Jordan Mason. Of course, you have Debo, Ayuk, you have Jennings. You have plenty of options. Juszczyk. So what do we do here? 2nd and 5 right now. You don't need a touchdown to get you can get a first down here. Snap is away. Purdy is looking to throw. Got time in the pocket, rolling out to his left. Now there's a flag on the field. Purdy is just going to dump it off, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown, and that's Kyle Juszczyk. But there is a flag. Oh, God. There's a freaking flag. It's against the offense. Come on. And it's on Kyle Juszczyk. What's this, illegal motion or something like that? So it's not going to be a touchdown. George, what's the flag here? Like it must be like it's like a legal motion or something like that, or I don't know. But there is a flag. There's no touchdowns. That's the second touchdown called back by the officials. It's now going to be 2nd and 10 here, and Shanahan's got to be livid with just the bad mistakes here by the offense in terms of just the discipline. 2nd and 10, Purdy in the gun. It's at the Patriots' 12-yard line. Snap is away. Going to be under pressure up the middle. Purdy's escaping. Purdy just running, heaving it to the end zone and just throws it out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 right now. Purdy was under pressure pretty quickly. There's another flag on the freaking field. Ineligible man downfield against the offense. They're going to decline it. Jake Brendel was downfield now. Unbelievable. That penalty was declined, so it's going to be 3rd and 10, but there's a Patriots player, being carted to the locker room, number 23. Ugh, so that's not good. But just flag, like we're playing flag football. Like these refs, it's crazy. Like I'm sick of it. 3rd and 10 now from the 12-yard line. Going to be under pressure. Purdy needs to get rid of it. Throws it. Heaves it to the end zone. Kittle catches it. Does Kittle come down with it? Would that be one of the best catches of George Kittle's career? Kittle with the touchdown. What a throw. What a catch from George Kittle. Does he get down in bounds? That'd be unbelievable. 3 Patriots players around him. Catches the ball. Elbow down, that's a touchdown. George Kittle, are you kidding me? 3 Patriots players around George Kittle. Kittle just leaps up, catches it. Shades of Dwight Clark in the back of the end zone. Unbelievable throw. Better catch. Kittle. Oh my days. What a play. George, the animal. Kittle, let's go. Extra point is good. George Kittle, are you freaking kidding me? Makes up for the holding call earlier. And then some. Wow, what a play. That was incredible. What the hell was that? I thought when Purdy threw that, I thought it was just like a heaving it downfield. This chain's getting a little bit heavy. I'm going to take it off just for the time being, folks. Wow, shades of Dwight Clark right there. Unbelievable. George Kittle. Purdy just kind of like, he put a lot of air under it, and the ball was just in the air, and then Kittle just leaps up and just bam, 3 Patriots players around him. That was insane. Brock Purdy, touchdown throw. George Kittle, come on! Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! One of the best catches of George Kittle's career, and he's had plenty of them. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. That's the only thing I can say about it. That was unbelievable. What do you know about Dwight Clark? NFC Championship game 1981. The big thing about Dwight Clark was the fact that there was still 40, 50 seconds left in the game that the Cowboys could have come down to get it. But let's go. Come on. Let's go. George Kittle, man. Let's freaking go. That was unreal. Unreal. J. Frank Parnell goes, it was a heave and it was dangerous as hell. Way lucky and sorry, nothing like... Oh, man, Jay Frank, why are you... Come on. George Kittle totally redeems himself. Man. You can't tell me that was awesome, Jay Frank. Man, 3 Patriots defenders all around George Kittle comes down with it. That was incredible. Unbelievable play. I can't get over that. I cannot get over that. That was insane. Wow. Just awesome. That's all I can say is just that was awesome. Deebo Samuel was pretty wide open too. And George Kittle, just insane. Purdy is pumped up. Purdy's looking pretty good right now, huh? Hell of a catch. Hell of a catch. That was just crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. 20-0 San Francisco. And Jake Moody kicks the ball away. That's going to be a touchback. 3:11 to go in the half. Patriots now going to have the ball. They have 1 timeout to work with. 49ers do get the ball to start the second half. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. That was unreal, Kittle. That was unreal. Tip of the cap to you, good sir. Unreal. 1st and 10, Patriots at their own 30-yard line. Thank you so much, Raymond, as well. Appreciate the donation. Get him down, guys. Get Ramondre down. Picks up about 5 on 1st down. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. 3 minutes to go in the half. The catch was 3rd down, too. Surely you can't remember that? Oh, I'll remember that. It was unbelievable. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd and 5 now for the Patriots at their own 35-yard line. 2:41 to go in the half. Brissett in the shotgun back to his left. Come on, defense. Let's keep this half going strong. Snap is away. Brissett looking. Throws it quick. Going to be caught. He'll be shy of the 1st down. Only a pickup of maybe 2 or 3. So it's going to be 3rd and short. 2:23 to go in the half. 3rd down. Mooney Ward on the coverage. Only a pickup of 3 yards on the catch. Will the Patriots, they don't have to run a play before the 2-minute warning. They could, but they don't have to. 207, 206, 205. Brissett behind center. The back is Ramondre. 11 personnel here. 2 tight ends down low. 2 receivers up top. It's the 2-minute warning, folks. 2-minute warning. Shifty's a San Jose Sharks fan. Yeah, San Jose. Is this Ames? No, it's San Francisco. 20-0. Not bad so far, Jim. Yeah, Jim, this is, so far, it's the result that you're looking for. Okay, he caught it. If he drops it, are you happy Purdy throws? Well, you could say that about, like, so many things, man. Another pick 6 would be awesome. Yeah, Phillip, we've had sacks, interception, we've had fumble. Defense is playing better for sure. Now it is against Patriots offense, but still, this is a big confidence booster so far. But Jay Frank, come on! Like, you look at the last season, the amount of times that Purdy, like, against the Jaguars when he threw it to Ayuk, like, sometimes is just, yeah, I love Blink 182, Philip, my favorite band actually. Man, sometimes you just gotta tip your cap. That was awesome. I saw your jersey of Kittle jersey too. They're not cheap. The NFL jerseys are not cheap. That's for damn sure. Look, I just tip of the cap to fair play to George Kittle for coming down. He made plays. Look, if that's Salbert in the back of the end zone, I probably agree with you that maybe you don't do that, but it's George freaking Kittle. And Kittle's reminding people that he is the best tight end in the NFL. Come on now. Nice Jimmy Eat World. Oh, they're pretty good. I like, was it Bleed American? Is that the album? Or what's the album? With I like Sweetness. That's a good Jimmy Eat World song. That's probably my favorite Jimmy Eat World song. Sweetness, and then I think it's the first or the second track on their big album. I can't remember. It's pretty good too. Other than a couple bad third down plays, the defense has been solid, much better than what we saw last week and the week before. It was awesome. It wasn't Dwight Clark level. I mean, yeah, fair enough, Jay Frank. Dwight Clark. It was NFC Championship game that got us to our first Super Bowl. So, but that was awesome. And I know you're not saying that it's not awesome, but that was awesome. And Nick, unbelievable support with the 10 gifted memberships. Let's freaking go. Niner Jamie becoming a member. Let's go. Tony's in the house. Tony Santos. Hell yeah, dude. Snap is away on 3rd and 2. There's a flag on the play, and Brissett gets smacked, and there's a fumble. I think the Patriots come up with it, but Brissett got hit big time. There's a flag on the play, and I think this is probably going to be against the offense. Brissett took a shot, though. The ball comes out. Yeah, the officials are talking with Kyle Shanahan, so I'm thinking that it's against the offense, and Shanahan gets to decide what he wants to do. Brissett looks like he's in pain. He took a shot right there. Let's see what the flag is. I think it's against the offense. 4th and 2, Brissett took a big-time shot right there. Fumbles the ball. The Patriots come up with it. Thank you so much, Nick. Let's give Nick a massive shout-out. And let's also give a shout-out to Niner Jamie in the house for all these crazy memberships. This is wild. Thank you so much. Thin Lizzy, Renee. Thin Lizzy. I mean, the Black Rose, man, that album was awesome. I like waiting for an alibi. Thin Lizzy from Dublin. I actually went to a bar. I was in Dublin there a while back, and I went to the bar that they would hang out a lot, Bruxelles in Dublin. Sherry Moffat, this game would have been great to watch live. Blacked out and that's the crazy thing. Like, at the end of the day, like, I know the NFL, they need to make money. They want to make money. But sometimes it's just, it'd be awesome if you had, like, Like, who's the richest person in the world? Is it like Jeff Bezos or someone? If they just bought it and they were like, you know what? Let's just do a solid and let's make it so that everyone can watch the NFL regardless of where the hell they live. And let's make it like cheap or free. Like, that'd be sick. Of course, there's way more important things. If you're the richest person in the world, then getting free football for everyone, maybe you want to, I don't know, build hospitals or something, but I don't know. I'm word vomit right now. I'm just thinking out loud. Thank you so much, Nick, though, for the huge 10 gifted members. And thank you, Niner Jamie. That's awesome. Interpol are okay. I don't really know Interpol that well, to be honest, Philip. I know just that one song is Rosemary. Do, 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 do. It's a good song, but I don't know the band. I don't know their stuff that well. I'd be more like pop punk and punk rock with like Descendants, Blink 182, Newfound Glory, Screeching Weasel, Pennywise, Bad Religion, No Effects, that kind of thing. That would be my stuff. That'd be my style of music. Scores around the NFL. 17-7 Commanders over the Cardinals. Evil, that's the song. You're right. Yes. Browns, Raiders, 10 apiece. Chargers, 10-0 over the Chiefs. When's the last time the Chiefs have been held scoreless in a half? Crazy. 7 seconds is a good one. Yeah, then there was the guy, Kevin Seconds? Wasn't there the band after that? Yeah, a lot of that Black Flag. Who else? I liked Propagandhi, How to Clean Everything. That album's really good. Most billionaires get that way by selling cheap stuff. Yeah, true. True that. 4th and 5 now for the Patriots, and they are good. They're lining up to punt it. They're at their own 33. I mean, watch for the fake. There is no fake. They do punt the ball away. Cowing is back there. He's going to take it at the 6, gets upfield, and gets to about the 13. So the 49ers have the ball. Let's put the ball on the 49ers side. Jordan Mason had his really nice touchdown run, touchdown reception called back. George Kittle's holding, but wow, George Kittle, did he make up for it? That was awesome. Yeah, thank you guys. Please do like the stream. Do consider subscribing to the channel if you're new. We have 258 people in here. Tom DeLong is in the UFO world community that I'm in. Why? Tom DeLong is a big-time UFO. He's been interested in UFOs for like 30 years. 1st and 10 49ers at our own 13-yard line. Purdy and shotgun, empty backfield. Snap is away. Purdy's looking to throws it, comes out wobbly, looking for Deebo Samuel. The ball didn't come out well at all. 1:38 to go in the half. It's going to be 2nd and 10. I think after that incomplete, I wouldn't be surprised if you see us just maybe try and run the ball, but the ball came out, it was wobbling all over the place. Christian Gonzalez on the coverage. Deebo couldn't come up with it. 2nd and 10, 1:38 to go. I think, yeah, maybe you just play it safe here. 1:38 to go. Play clock's at 10, 9, 8. Purdy in the gun. Mason to his right. Deebo with the orbit motion. Snap is away. And Mason fumbles the ball! I think, did we come back up with it? But they handed to Mason. He never really had the ball. Purdy the snap gives it to Mason, and Mason just never had it. And who has it? Did Mason come up with it? Mason did recover the ball, but I think if you're the Patriots, that was a close call right there. Mason fumbles it, but recovers his own fumble, and Mason's going to come out of the game here. And if you're the 49ers, what you do here, let the play clock just wind the frick down. There's 1:05, 1:04 to go. 58, 57. Yeah, they're just letting the play clock wind down. I think they're just going to hand the ball off here. And they're actually just going to take the timeout here. Mason just given the ball and just fumbles it. Like he just never had it. Like Purdy put the ball right here on the numbers for the handoff, and Mason just bobbled it and never had it. And luckily Mason came up with it though, but unreal. Extraterrestrial aliens. Yeah, he's big into aliens. Yeah, good job by Mason to come up with it, to actually recover his own fumble, but I don't know what he was thinking. Wow, I'm still in awe over that Kittle touchdown reception. That was insane. So it's 3rd and 15. There's maybe 40 something. There's 53 seconds to go in the half. Niners, we're way backed up. I think you just hand the ball off here. You force the Patriots to use their final timeout, but the Patriots will have good field position. 3rd and 15. Now snap away. Purdy's actually looking to throw. Going to get his. He throws, looking for Mason, incomplete. And I don't like that play call at all. Purdy takes a shot, and 49 seconds. The Patriots still have a timeout. So I don't know why you don't run the football there. Why are you not running the football? What the hell is Kyle Shanahan thinking? Like, you're not... Just a bad decision right there. Shifty, do you think Richard Sherman would make a deep beat coach? I think that he would be a really good coach. I just don't think he wants to do that. Punt is away from Wishnowski. It's not a great punt. It's going to be fielded at midfield here, and Patriots going to have good field position at the 40-yard line. So that was not a good punt. The hang time was not there. It was maybe like a 47-yard punt. Then you get a good return there for New England. So just an ugly set of plays right there for the 49ers. 30 seconds to go in the half. The 49ers get the ball to start the second half. Sometimes FE specialties. Sometimes Kyle, he does. Why don't you run the football there? Like, the Patriots were playing back. You could hand it off. Maybe Mason only gets 5-6 yards or something. But then you force the Patriots to have to use their final timeout. And then you punt the ball away. But now the Patriots still have a timeout easily they're at the 40-yard line. So, I don't know. Australians, what can you do, eh? Australians are good in my book. I like Australians. I think the 49ers... Rick Diaz should spread the defense and throw the ball. Like, I'm okay with that, but just the situational football this season has just been not where it needs to be. Awful. Special teams, you're right. It hasn't been good, and that's a big concern. The defense has been a lot better, and I'll give credit where it's due. The defense has been way better today, but the special teams, good freaking Lord. Now, if you're the 49ers too, is you have to watch out, because the Patriots, like what the Rams did last week, they're going to take shots down. They're going to take a shot down the field. You just know they're going to do that. Fire the special teams coach. Maybe. True that. Not a great punt, though, because, look, it was maybe 45 yards. Plus, a 45-yard punt would be okay if you had, the crazy good hang time. I don't know, maybe just the punt... the punt coverage just wasn't good, but he had a lane and got 15, 17 yards on the return. The offense isn't bad, but it's also just weird. The offense they're playing well, and statistically they look good, but there's a lot of just weird things, penalties and a little bit out of sync, just odd. Fred Warner is headed to the locker room. He's walking under his own power. I'm wondering if potentially and hopefully not, but I'm wondering if potentially a concussion, is it? But he was very capable. It wasn't like no limp. He was literally running to the locker room. Maybe just trying to get a longer half, I don't know. But you'd like to have him out there. So snap is away. Brissett is looking to throw. Brissett's going to be... almost intercepted Devondre Campbell. Brissett under a lot of pressure in the pocket, throws it, almost intercepted by Devondre Campbell. Nice pressure there. Malik Collins up the middle. Malik's been good for us this season. He was a really nice pickup from Houston. So it's 2nd and 10 for the Patriots at the 49ers 40-yard line. There's 34 seconds. They do have one timeout remaining. Brissett in the shotgun. Ramondre to his right. Snap is away, looking to throw. Malik Collins takes him down. Is that a sack or is it incomplete? But a great job again from Malik Collins, busting right through the middle of the offensive line. Really nice job, Malik Collins. There we go. That's got to be intentional grounding, or that's either a sack or intentional grounding. Was his knee down when he got rid of the ball? I think his knee was down. That's got to be a sack. Yeah, anyone, just a friendly, gentle reminder. If try and no spoilers in the chat. Oh my God, Sicky with the 5 gifted members. Let's go. Do avoid spoilers in the chat if you can. Try and wait for me to call it. Some people rely specifically just on this stream for the game, and ideally no spoilers in the chat. So we'll have to see what the call is. I think they called it incomplete. But thank you so much, Sicky. Let's give Sicky a huge shout out in the chat for the 5 gifted members. Malik Collins backed, and it is was it in grounding or was it a sack? I think we're at 68. A 3rd and 22 right now. Thank you so much, Sicky. That's awesome, man. Let's go. So if was it grounding or was it a sack? Because you would probably want it to be a sack, because if it's a sack, they'd have to stop the clock with a timeout. So it's 3rd and 22 now for the Patriots. There's 22 seconds to go in the half. Play clock was actually moving. They hand it off here to Stevenson. Just get him down. They do. Oh, that was actually Jamichael Hasty, the old 49er. They hand it off. 4th down. They pick up maybe 6 yards, and that's going to be halftime. 4th and 16. And the defense just playing really well on that drive. Malik Collins, back-to-back plays. Shifty hates guitars and the SG Giants. Who are the SG Giants? I like guitars, man. Come on. Down by contact. Oh, okay. So it's going to be... Why is the play clock stopped? It's 4th... Oh, the Patriots. Are they lining up for a field goal, is it? Or is it as a punt? No, the Patriots lining up for a field goal. There's 3 seconds to go in the half. This is going to be a long field goal. This is going to be Joey Slye, the former 49er. This is going to be a 63-yard attempt from Joey Slye. Niners going to call a timeout now. Make Joey Slye think a little bit about it. But this would be a career long for Joey Slye. Joey Slye guy, former 49er, as is Jamichael Hasty, former 49er. $63-yard field goal attempt for Joey Slye. This would be a career long. Snap is away. Kick is up. And it's good. Joey Slye is good. The camera angle looked like maybe it was blocked for a second, but the camera angle was a bit deceiving. It was hard to see what happened, but it's good from 63 yards. Unbelievable. Wow. I love the Giants. 63-yard field goal is good, and the shutout is no more. So it's going to be halftime now, 20-3 San Francisco. 49ers get the ball to start the second half. I'm just going to change the quarter here to the third quarter now. Alrighty. Wow, could have got 70. Damn, yeah. But look, overall, you got to give credit where it's due. You get a 63-yard field goal. I mean, damn, that's impressive. Trade for Joey Sly. Maybe, I guess. Alrighty, folks, we're at halftime here. We're at 3230 subscribers. Thank you guys to all the new subscribers here. We're at 3230. Massive support so far. Appreciate each and every one of you. It's awesome. What a wild game so far. George Kittle with one of the best catches I've seen in a long time. 3 defenders around him, touchdown. Fred Warner is ridiculous. Fred Warner with a pick 6. He's been everywhere, just continuing to be the best player, defensive player in the NFL. Maybe the best player in the NFL. He made the field goal. Jonna Bowman says, sorry I've been gone for a while because my grandpa, oh my God. I'm glad he's doing good now. Stage 4, isn't that usually, that's pretty horrific. I'm going to search YouTube for some first half highlights. Good, yeah, that's a good idea. Alrighty, folks, I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to fill up my water. My voice is with all the yelling and screaming and shouting. Niner Jamie says, any way you can block the peeps that keep posting spoilers, I pay closer attention to you, but that would be nice. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I mean, if someone wants to point out if there is 1 or 2 people constantly spoiling it, yeah, but I really don't like doing this. I really don't like banning people, whatever, unless I have to. I'm going to be back in just a minute, guys. Just got to fill up my water. Oh boy, let's go. Alrighty. Pities and an STI spoilers equal timeout. You can block people doing spoilers? Christian said, is Moody a bust? I don't think so. I wouldn't say that Moody's a bust. I mean, I think Moody's fine. So I was thinking about this, right? And we have time to talk about this because it's halftime. So people are hating on Jake Moody, and I get it. When you think back to last season, was it week 6 against the Browns, misses the field goal to win the game. I get it. I want to say there was a couple of other games where he had some misses, which every kicker does. The thing with Jake Moody, though, and then you look at the Super Bowl where that one kick got blocked, which isn't really his fault. The extra point attempt got blocked. So, I mean, obviously the game against the Browns, that was incredibly, there was a lot of consequences. We lost the game. You look back to last week. Yes, if Moody, it was a 55-yarder, and if Moody makes that kick, the game is probably over. Like the Niners would have won that game. So, people are always talking about, well, Robbie Gould. Now, here's the thing with Robbie Gould. I am a big Robbie Gould fan. He was really good for the 49ers. However, the one thing to say about Robbie Gould, and what did they say? Let's keep it 100% honest. Robbie Gould did miss a bunch of really clutch kicks. The good thing for Robbie Gould is that it actually didn't mean that we lost the game. So what do I mean by that? So when we look back to some of the games that Robbie Gould missed the kicks, let's think back to, was it week in the 2022 season against the Raiders in Las Vegas? That was like the high scoring, like 30-something to 30-something. Robbie Gould had a chance to kick a game-winning field goal at the end of that game. He missed it. You think back to 2021 at Cincinnati, Robbie Gould had a chance to kick a game-winning field goal, and he missed it. But we won the game in overtime. There was a game against the Minnesota Vikings in 2021 where Robbie Gould had a chance to kick a field goal to make it a 2-possession game in the fourth quarter, similar to Jake Moody in last week's game, and he missed it. So the fact is, Robbie Gould did miss clutch kicks, We just didn't end up losing those games. With Jake Moody, yes, we ended up losing the game last week. But if the Niners defense doesn't completely, you know, crap their pants, if the special teams, you know, the punt doesn't fall apart, if Ronnie Bell catches it, you forget about that missed kick. So it is one of those things where kickers are going to miss kicks. I think people, yeah, look, Moody, should he have been drafted in the third round? Probably not. If he was maybe like a fourth or fifth round pick, yeah, I'd be okay with it. But I think people are like really harsh on Moody, and you know, so just say it. I mean, I know Robbie can't. It's not like we could bring Robbie out of retirement. You know, he's retired. But I think that people, what they think back is, of course, and look, Robbie did make a ton of clutch kicks. Like you think back to the playoff game in Green Bay with the really bad weather, and he had a bunch of really big, important kicks. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to dismiss what Robbie Gould did. He was awesome for us. But he did also miss not a bunch, but he missed some big kicks for us. They just didn't hurt us because the defense had the back of the team. So something to think about when people talk about Jake Moody. Joey Sly with us, he was missing field goals. You know, like it is what it is. I think people are a little bit too harsh on Jake Moody. But I get it that like when you draft a kicker as high as we did, you basically think he needs to be Justin Tucker or else it wasn't worth it. So while I agree that drafting him in the third round, yes, that was high. You know, we drafted Cameron Latou. He's not even on the team anymore. Like, that's a worse pick. You know, Jake Moody, I would imagine, is going to be the kicker for this team for at least the next 2 years after this season, if not longer. So he's been fine, but you just expect more because of where he was drafted. Chatters, if you enjoy this coverage, please consider joining channel. Only $3 per month, worth it. Thank you so much, Nina Jamie. I appreciate you. It's not about him being a bust. It's about will he ever be worth 4 draft rounds higher than... Yeah. And you're right, Evil Ducks. I mean, Justin Tucker. I mean, Tucker is probably one of the best kickers. I totally get what you mean, Jay Frank, where like you can find kickers like late in the draft. Most of the kickers are very late round picks. So I get that people aren't happy about where we drafted him. But, I mean, if he's going to be here for a while and he has made some, like, look at some of the big kicks he did make in the Super Bowl, in the playoffs. Yeah, he missed a couple for sure, but he also made some really big kicks, too, in pressure situations as a rookie. So I just think that we're a little bit hard on him sometimes. But Moody didn't lose the game last week. Kyle did. The only game Moody directly was the Browns game. Yeah, I think that, you know, Moody... That Browns game last year was bad. But yeah, even like if it was like a 35, let's say 45 yard field goal last week, I would put more blame on Moody. I'd be a lot more unhappy with him. But it was a 55 yarder. It wasn't like a gimme by any means. So kind of have to be a bit realistic too. That's like my one potentially controversial opinion, is that I think people are a little bit harsh on Jake Moody. I don't think that he's as bad as what people say. We also have a new subscriber at 3231 subscribers. So thank you very much to the new subscriber. Trying to get to stretch goal is going to be 5,000. Let's see if we can get to 3250 today. For anyone who's new to the channel, welcome. You see, we get a little bit wild and wacky here. Some of the people who are here today have been here for a long time. They'll tell you all about how crazy it can get in here. Christian's been here for, this would be what, the fourth, kind of like, it was midway through 2021, I think, Christian, when you first came in. And a lot of other people here have been here for years. So always appreciate having everybody here, having you guys to watch the game with. And yeah. We are going to get back. The second half should be starting pretty soon. It is, yeah, let's do scores around the league. Washington 24, Arizona 7. Cleveland and the Browns and the Raiders tied 10 apiece at halftime. Chargers 10, Chiefs 7. Chiefs have the ball, 38 seconds left. They are a little bit of ways away from scoring, but Kansas City, they can put up scores real fast. Moody at one point had the longest field goal in Super Bowl history. Yes, and then Butker came by, and then he just beat that, wasn't it? I still think he's going to have a huge season this year. If we cut Moody, he'd be a Charger within minutes. Maybe. I don't know. Who's the Charger kicker right now? Ray Wershing, the old 49er kicker. He's not, remember Jose Cortez in the 2000s? That guy was brutal. He was bad. But the Niners have actually had good kickers over the years. And remember David Akers? David Akers, that week 1 game at Green Bay in 2012 or 2012, I think, or 2013, where Akers had the 63-yarder in Green Bay. But then later on in the year, Akers couldn't hit anything. He wouldn't hit the water if he fell out of a boat. But then we had good kickers here, though. You had Joe Nedney, Phil Dawson, Robbie Gould. There's been a lot of good kickers. Oh, yeah, Moody was in Michigan, of course. Yeah, that's the Harbaugh connection, yeah. Is Kittle out? Kittle is playing. Kittle had a ridiculous touchdown reception, so he's definitely playing. Now, I don't, unless he somehow got injured in those last plays before the half, I don't know, but I like Robbie Gould. Mike Kofer as well. That's another good one. Mike Kofer. But Jose Cortez, he was dreadful. I liked Joe Nedney, though. Joe Nedney was really good. But, yeah, I like Robbie Gould. And my rant there wasn't to... But Robbie Gould did miss big kicks. It just didn't end up hurting. Like, we still won those games. But they were clutch kicks that he missed. And people forget that when they... Sometimes I'll see in the chat where it's like, oh, Moody stings, Robbie Gould way better. It's like, yeah, in a big-time situation, I would trust Robbie over Moody. But Robbie was in the league for, 20 years? Second half about to start here. San Francisco will get the ball to start the second half. 190 people in here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Shifty's 49ers Talk. As you guys do know, throughout the course of the week, we do some videos. Normally, I will do my power rankings either on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll do my preview videos normally a couple of days before the game. And then, although work has been insane lately, I do sometimes try and do prediction videos. If I don't have time for a prediction video, I will post my predictions as a community post on my channel. So check that out. And yeah, there we go. The Crazy Brain says you have to be a great kicker or a really bad one for people to remember. That's very true. That's why Jose Cortez, I still remember that guy freaking 20 years after he was with the 49ers. Because he was so bad. Second half about to be underway. Doug Bryan, yeah. They said he's questionable about half his ribs. Ooh. Hopefully George Kittle will be okay. Look, if Kittle is a little bit banged up, I think that maybe you reduce his snaps. Kick is away. It's going to be fielded and going to be taken out here. This is going to be Isaac Garendo up and fumbles the ball. And I hate special teams so much. And who has it? The Patriots have the ball. Isaac Garendo fumbles the ball on the kick return. And it was his own guy, Eric Saubert. And he fumbles the ball. The Patriots get it. Unbelievable. Patriots ball. Isaac Garendo fumbles it. No, they're saying that Niners have the ball now. Okay, the 49ers have the ball, I think. Or no, who has it? Now no, it's the Patriots football. Frickin' hell, man. Special teams is trash. Just awful, awful, awful. Patriots have the ball. It's 1st and 10 at the 49ers' 27-yard line. Another blunder by the special teams. Awful. Get Isaac Garendo out of there. Handoff to Ramondre. Ramondre's running, gets first down yardage to the 13-yard line. Pickup of 14 yards. First and 10 at the 49ers 13-yard line. And just what the frick, man? Like, just, can we not just have, like, one game where special teams doesn't completely blow it? Like, unbelievable. Ugh, just awful. First and 10, New England now at the 49ers 14-yard line. Brissett behind center. Stevenson is the back. Snap is away. They hand it off to Stevenson. Get him down. Going to pick up about maybe 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards on first down. It's going to be 2nd and 6, we'll call it. Niners, baby, from New Mexico. Gerald, great to have you here, buddy. Appreciate you. Special teams is just trash, trash, trash. Get Garendo. He can't return another kick this season. Like, just get him out of there. He's awful. Why are we putting guys, just brutal, man. Also, no Fred Warner out there right now either. So that's concerning. 2nd and 7 now for the Patriots. Brissett dumps it off here to Stevenson and somehow is breaking tackles left, right, and center. Gets about 2 on the play. Should have lost 2. And there is no Fred Warner on the play. Yeah, Fred Warner's on the sideline, helmet on, but he's not out there. 3rd and 5 right now. Was it a concussion maybe? But he's on the sideline, helmet on, so I'm not really sure. They're probably saying it, but I just don't have the volume on. 3rd and 5 now. Come on, defense. Let's get a stop here. Don't let the momentum get to us. Snap is away. Brissett breaks away from the sack, throws it, caught, but he's short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. Almost sacked by Nick Bosa. Bosa almost had the sack, but it's going to be 4th and 1 after the throw and catch. Hunter Henry catches it short of the first down, 4th and 1. Oh yeah, he's clearly short of the line. Come on, now they're going to go for it. Come on, defense, let's go. Brissett behind center. Come on, defense, let's get a big-time stop here. Come on, defense. Snap is away. They fake the handoff and wide open. That's going to be a touchdown. Austin Hooper, touchdown, Patriots. And just like that, thank you, Isaac Garendo. You stink. Niners, you don't deserve to call your popcorn. And it's going to be touchdown, Patriots. They faked the handoff to Stevenson. The Niners basically sold out to stop the run. And Austin Hooper just wide open in the flat. Decent attempt there by, who was that? Decent attempt there by Lenore to stop him, but just can't make it happen. Here comes the extra point attempt, Joey Sly. And Joey Sly drills it. I wonder how many almost sacks, Nick Bosa has. Could have brought down Brissett, didn't, and then 4th and 1, fakes the handoff. Ugh. Isaac Garendo, you're off special teams. Like, just silly. And Isaac, he didn't even get, it was, Salbert got pushed back. And then he just lost what is going on? Just like that, we got the ball to start the second half, and just like that, it's brutal, man. Freaking brutal. Christian, thank you for re-upping the membership, buddy. 15 months, dude. That's awesome, man. No lead is safe with Kyle as head coach. Ugh. I think the Patriots are going to kick it short again and test Garendo again. Like, Garendo, look, in fairness, I'm being kind of overly harsh on him, but Garendo did have the kick return for a touchdown, wasn't it? In preseason. But, jeepers, man. Yeah, you guys, Melissa, you're right. Need an 8-minute drive ending in a touchdown. Just a long drive, run the ball, put up some points, ideally 7. And then really just get our authority back on the game here. Christian, so Kyle was good last year, but now I think Christian's saying that a little bit in jest, although there might be some truth behind it. But Just like that. Yeah. Not good. Like fumble. Like what is going on here? Jordan Mason fumbles the handoff, and luckily he came up with it. Isaac Orendo fumbles that. Special teams is just god awful. Like, I do think that you potentially have to make a, like it's incredibly rare, but you may have to look at making a change at your special teams coordinator, because Schneider is awful. No touch. Oh yeah, got caught at the end. Yeah, my bad. But it was a very long return. Yeah, if they catch up, yeah. Oh jeepers. What is? Philip says what us young on if offense doesn't start. Yeah, DJ, that was pretty awesome, wasn't it? Get some screens to KJ or JJ, is it, and Mason? I've been saying, yeah. It's like, it's okay, we get the ball after. Oh, yeah. Jeepers Christ. Like, this is what we've done this. You just let teams hang around and hang around. Yep, Isaac Orendo is not back there now. It's actually Debo. Yeah, Debo's back there. No Garendo. Freaking Garendo, man. Get him out of there. Thankfully, that's one decision I will agree with. You get him out of there. Kickoff is away, and it's going to be a touchback. Sly just has a cannon for a leg, doesn't he? So it's going to be 1st and 10 49ers at our own 30-yard line. Fred Warner is still, I think it was potentially maybe his calf? Or no, I think it was concussion. Ankle for Fred Warner. It's an ankle injury for Fred Warner. Questionable to return. 1st and 10 49ers. Purdy in the gun. Mason to his left. Juszczyk to his right. Snap is away. Purdy looking to throw. Got time. Airing it downfield. Wide open Deebo Samuel. And he fumbles the ball. Are they saying he was down by contact? Hold on to the freaking ball, please. Huge play 49ers. They're saying Deebo was down by contact. Purdy just launched it downfield. Deebo wide open. My freaking heart, man. A beautiful throw. Purdy to Deebo. He down by contact, so no fumble. Huge play. 1st down. Yeah, he was down clearly by contact. Huge play. Brock Purdy to Deebo Samuel. Pickup of 50 on the play. Purdy behind center. Snap. They pitch it to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason's going to maybe get a yard on the play. 2nd and 9 coming up. Huge play. Just hold on to the freaking ball. Nice. Deebo just ran right by. And it was a great play call here by Kyle Shanahan. The Ayuk deep in brought the safety, and then Purdy just launched it deep. Deebo Samuel wide open. It's going to be 2nd and 9 at the Patriots 15-yard line. Huge catch, Deebo Samuel. 2nd and 10, snap is away. Purdy's looking, throws it over the middle. Caught Jordan Mason, get a field. 1st down, Jordan Mason down inside the 5-yard line, but there's a flag. There's always a flag. Come on, dude. Hold against the defense. It's a flag against the defense. 1st down 49ers. Unbelievable. Flag against the defense. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Ayuk was being held. Yeah, big time. Clearly Ayuk was being held there. Nice catch. Jordan Mason gets upfield. 1st down, going to be inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal from the 4. Purdy behind center. Mason is the back. They hand it off to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason, touchdown, San Francisco. And that's how you respond with authority. Jordan Mason, touchdown, San Francisco. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Touchdown, San Francisco. Whoo-wee, let's go. Come on. Come on. Great blocking up front. Trent Williams, Aaron Banks, Deebo Samuel. Touchdown. Come on. Extra point attempt coming right up here. Great job, Deebo Samuel, on the big catch. Jordan Mason. Extra point is up, and it is good. So very quickly, both teams score. 27-10, San Francisco in the lead. Really, really quick response there by San Francisco. Brock Purdy hitting just a huge pass to Deebo Samuel, and then Jordan Mason running it in for a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. Around the league, Commanders 27, Cardinals 7, Browns 10, Raiders 13. Halftime, Chiefs, Chargers. Chargers lead 10-7. Cardinals getting destroyed in that game. Jeepers, yeah, not good. Not good for the Cardinals, my mans. What is up, my mans? One of these days, please, let's just go for 2 just for shits and gigs. Ayuk might be let go next year if he doesn't start producing catches with lots of yak. Ayuk just signed, he just signed Ayuk's not going anywhere. And he did have a really big catch earlier with some good yak. We'll see. All the damn injuries. It has wondering, our strength and conditioning coach doing their job? Honestly, Julian, I know what you're saying, but there's injuries all around the NFL. Like, that's it. So many injuries. So 49ers are not unique in that situation. I think at this point, what I would do right now is I probably rest Fred Warner for the rest of this game. Let Fred Warner just take the rest of this game off. No point risking him. You have a big division game next week at home against the Cardinals. So I don't think you have to risk Fred Warner being out there. Would be my guess. Also, potentially, I don't know, was George Kittle out there? I didn't even see, but the NFL is now an official gladiator sport. Everyone gets hurt. Yeah. Brock Purdy with a beautiful pass to Deebo Samuel down the field. That was a great throw. Deebo Samuel just ran right by his man. The cornerback did think that he had safety help, but the Ayuk deep in brought the safety just for a second, and Deebo went down. And a great throw. Hit him in stride. Cards are really good a couple weeks ago. Murray looked good. Yeah, very weird season so far. I think, Kittle is back. Yeah, you missed a roller coaster, Sicky. An absolute roller coaster of emotions. When we got the ball to start the second half, Isaac Guerrero fumbled the ball. The Patriots scored a touchdown. Then we just have a really quick response with a touchdown of our own. Faithful then, faithful now, says Niner Jamie. Love to see it. Who's our backup quarterback? I think it's Brandon Allen and Joshua Dobbs. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Deshaun Watson, to say the least. So there's 10:08 left in the third quarter. Jake Moody is going to kick the ball away. This one will be a touchback, so the Patriots will have the ball 1st and 10 at their 30-yard line. Jordan Mason on the day, 44 rushing yards with a touchdown. He also has some receiving yards, maybe 15 receiving yards on the day. So decent day for Jordan Mason. And there's still plenty of time left to go in the game too. So New England, 1st and 10. What is this graphic they're showing? 1st and 10, New England at their own 30. 10:08 to go in the third quarter. Brissett's going to be behind center, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, and the lone back. Looking to throw, under pressure, and that's going to be a really good catch. Brissett takes a shot, though, and Brissett's going to be really slow to get up. But that's a really good throw and a great catch. Lenore had a really good coverage, but just a better catch. And they did bring the blitz there. Malik Mustafa, and that's Jalen Polk, the rookie out of Washington. Lenore on the coverage, and just a really good job to hold on to that. 1st and 10, New England at the 49ers, 49. Going to hand it off, and that's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. And that's D. Winters getting a look in now because Fred Warner, questionable to return with an ankle injury. And you get the second-year man out of TCU, does a great job there, slowing down the running back. Knifes right in there and just stands up the running back. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Patriots. And now he goes to the sideline after he makes a big play. 2nd and 10, Brissett's going to be in the shotgun. Stevenson to his right, receiver in motion. Now joins them, does an orbit motion in the backfield. Snap is away. Brissett dumps it off here. Gonna be tackled. What a play, Jair Brown. Loses about 2 or 3 yards. Jair Brown reads that like a book. Brissett looking to his right, then comes back to his left, dumps it off to Stevenson, but Jair Brown right there loses about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 13 now for the Patriots coming up. Nice job, Jair Brown. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, defense. Let's get off the field here. Hufanga loving that. Hufanga is out this week. Hopefully we'll be back next week. Brissett's going to be in shotgun. Joined by a player to his left. 3 receivers down low. Play clock winding down. They do get it off. Brissett gonna be hit as he throws. Incomplete. 4th down and 12. Let's go. Good job, defense, on 3rd down. Nice job. Let's go. Really nice job. Nick Bosa, there's 2 guys on him, and he just gets right through both of them. Bosa right there, and Leonard Floyd with the pressure. It's going to be 4th and 12, and the Patriots going to have to punt the ball away. Come on, good job, good job. Snap is away, punt is away. Jacob Cowing back there, catches it, returns it, and gets maybe a yard or 2. So it's going to be 49er ball, 1st and 10 at our own 12-yard line. Looks like the Cardinals scored a touchdown. James Conner with the touchdown. Let's get to some of the comments in the chat. More points. Nick almost Bosa. Raymond, you're right. He's been so close. Now, I'd say Bosa, the amount of pressures he has is ridiculous, but not showing up in the sack numbers just yet. Is Campbell even playing? He's out there, but I would rather have D. Winters and Demetrius Flanagan-Fowles when it comes to obvious passing down situations. I wouldn't want Devondre Campbell out there. Sure, on 1st and 2nd down, Campbell, whatever, but I wouldn't want him out there in passing situations. Defense is playing a lot better today, Christian. Defense is playing a lot better. And just think about this, too, is that next week, I think that what they're going to do now is they're going to rest Fred Warner probably for the rest of this game. But ideally, you're getting Fred Warner and Hufanga back next week. So you'll have Fred Warner ideally back. He looks okay on the sideline. He's moving around. It's not like he's, doesn't look like he's grimacing in pain or anything. And then ideally, Hufanga will be back next week as well. Yeah, Bosa did a really good job there. They had the left tackle and they had the running back, and he just got through both of them in an instant. And then to force Brissett, and Leonard Floyd was in there too with the pressure. Forced Brissett to throw it way before he wanted to. Incomplete. That's what you have to do. Get after him. Get after him. Play aggressive. Is Cowing playing? He is, Kevin. He's just been on punt return duties so far. Campbell is not great, Tommy. I agree with you there. Especially in pass defense. He is not good. I wouldn't want him out there. Patriots are a trash offense, defense better look better. Yeah, well, they are looking good. And at the end of the day, there's still an NFL offense that you're playing against. Ramondre Stevenson is a good running back. I'm not going to, talk myself into this is this isn't like the greatest show on turf offense or anything, but it's, you're supposed to be playing well, and you are playing well. 1st and 10. So George Kittle is out there. Right now in the offensive personnel group, you have, looks like Kittle, Juszczyk, Conley, Ayuk, and Mason. So Bell is inactive for this game. So 1st and 10 at our own 12-yard line. Purdy's going to come out in shotgun, it looks like. Yep, Mason to his right. Conley and Juszczyk down low. Juszczyk motions up. They fake the handoff to Mason. Purdy airing out again. Looking deep for Chris Conley, but just way overthrew him. Christian Gonzalez on the coverage. Purdy looking for a home run shot to Chris Conley. I mean, maybe if you're looking for maybe Ayuk, I'd kind of rather throw that. But look, it forces the Patriots. They have to respect the deep pass. So while I maybe would have liked a run where you pick up some positive yards on 1st down, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with forcing the Patriots defense to have to think about, because you just did it. You hit Debo for a 50-yarder, trying to go again. Purdy behind center, Mason is the back. Debo, Ayuk, Kittle out there. Play clock winding down, and they do snap it just in time. Pitch it right to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason cutting out right, coming back inside, picks up a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up now for San Francisco. Christian Gonzalez has done a really good job on Brandon Ayuk today. Just with him step for step. Yeah, really good job by Christian Gonzalez. 3rd and 9. This is a big 3rd and 9. Can you get the ball? Can you get the 1st down? Keep the ball, keep the momentum, and keep chewing up that clock. Purdy's going to be in shotgun. Juszczyk to his right. 7 minutes to go in the 3rd. Snap is away. Time's running out. Dumps it off here. Going to be caught. Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk. Well, he was touchdown, but nice job, Brandon Ayuk. Leaping catch. 1st down. San Francisco. Let's just make sure that he did catch it. He catches it, secures it. That's a good catch. 1st down. Christian Gonzalez on the coverage, but just a better throw and catch by Purdy to Brandon Ayuk. Let's get those Ayuk emojis and Purdy emojis in the chat. Andy says, quick hi everyone in the Shifty Gang, currently on holiday in Lisbon. Beautiful. Lucky Andy. I saw your comment. I'm sorry, I forgot. I didn't get a chance to respond to you. 1st down, Brandon Ayuk. I think the Patriots are going to maybe challenge this. It would not be a good challenge. Nice job, Ayuk. I mean, he secures the catch. So if the Patriots are challenging this, the Patriots are challenging it, but he clearly catches that. I mean, that's a bad challenge. But Andy, great to have you here, buddy. Are we going to snatch defeat from the jaw? Oh God, let's not talk like that, Andy, please. Paul Ead says, Shifty, can you show the game clock, please? I don't know how to do that. I would, but I don't know how to. Now, if you want to send me a message on how to do that, I'd be more than happy to. Alrighty, Commanders on the move again, 27-14 over the Cardinals, and yeah, they're driving. They are driving. Julian Lewis says, I love this platform, all the comments and Shifty calling the game. Can't ask for nothing better, especially when some of us can't watch the game. Appreciate you, Julian. That's awesome. Appreciate that. Yeah, great to have you here. Love to have all of you guys here. 253 people watching. Just love the support. Can't ask for anything more, guys. And let's go. Yes, DJ, I think I responded to your comment about that. I'm certain that I did. We're at 3233 subscribers. Thank you to the 2 new subscribers. If you're new here, do consider subscribing to the channel. Of course, we do the live streams. I do as many of the 49ers games as I can. San Francisco. I do as many of the 49er games as I can. I also do power ranking videos, weekly power ranking videos, previews, and I will do predictions as well, of which I will actually have to update my predictions. Sal says, I live in Vegas and cannot watch the Niner game, so love this channel. Thank you, Sal. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everyone for being here. Rocky Porter says, let's go Niners. You're doing a great job. Thank you very much, Rocky. I've been doing this for a few years now, and yeah, it's wild to see. I remember, yeah, all the times where there was like one person watching, and then we kind of slowly grew, and it's great to have this group here. Love it. Absolutely love it. Good idea. My psychic power say we should split any winnings. Let's go. So the call stands on the field. It is a first down 49ers. The Patriots lose a challenge. They also lose a timeout. Christian Gonzalez coverage against notable wide receivers. He's allowed 2 receptions for 48 yards today. Alrighty. So it's going to be 1st and 10, San Francisco. Purdy's going to be behind center. You have Debo, Conley, Juszczyk, and Kittle out there from our own 23. 6:30 to go, and that's going to be offside, maybe false start. We'll have to wait and see. No, they're going to say false start against Aaron Banks. So back us up 5 yards, unfortunately. Those offensive penalties, man, they're a killer. Self-inflicted wounds, can't do that. 6:30 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 15 coming up now for San Francisco. Come on, offense. Let's go. Purdy behind center. I formation. Snap is away. They pitch it to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason breaking through, running tough. Gets about 11 yards. I don't know why I did the first down because it's not a first down, but picks up about 11. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up now. Jordan Mason, they pitch it to Jordan Mason. Good blocking up front by the offensive line. Good job too. Kyle Juszczyk leading the way for Jordan Mason. Come on, let's go. Let's go, offense. Let's keep it going. 2nd and 5, they're calling it. Come on, guys. Let's freaking go. Less than 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Purdy behind center. 2nd and 5 from our 28, Handed off to Jordan Mason. Mason's going to get stood up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard, half a yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up now. San Francisco. We have Sicky gifting a membership, and it goes to the Compass Trails. Thank you very much, Sicky. Appreciate you and all the support that you've given. That's awesome. Can't thank you enough. That's... God, I don't even know what to say. It's awesome. Thank you. So 3rd and 5 right now. You have Purdy in the shotgun, empty backfield, 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Now Juszczyk joins him in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be man-to-man for the Patriots. Snap is away. Gets the chip. Purdy stands up in the pocket, throws downfield, incomplete, looking for Ayuk, but there was a guy draped all over him. And it's going to be 4th and 5. Ayuk wasn't really open. I think it was Marcus Jones potentially on the coverage. Good coverage there and just not the best throw. I think Ayuk kind of has to try and attack that ball a little bit more. Shanahan not happy. He wants a flag. 4th and 5, so here we go with the circus that is the 49ers special teams. Punt is away from Wisnowski, and it's going to be taken at the 29, and he's got a lane up to about the 41-yard line. So pickup of 12 on the return. Patriots will have the ball at their own 41-yard line after return, and jeepers, this special teams, man. There was some contact there, but I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know if it's enough to call it. If they called a flag on that, then look, I would have been happy because it would have obviously favored the 49ers, but that would have been a pretty cheap flag, I think. As long as they don't call something like that against the 49ers now. I think that I don't mind if the refs are calling things close, but just do it evenly, both sides. That's all anyone ever asks for. Ayuk has become a nightmare system. I don't know about that. My sincerity is what's awesome. Thank you. Philip, I was way ahead by a play, but now behind you. Weird. I haven't changed anything. Nervous after the last 2 games. It's the special team circus. It is. You don't know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates. Unbelievable. Faithful to the Bay Niner says, how are you feeling about the game? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling, look, We're up 27-10 in the third quarter. You have to be feeling pretty good about that. I like how the defense has definitely been playing better of late. So that's obviously always a good thing. The defense playing a lot better in this game. We're getting a lot more pressure. Looks like there's the coverages and the disguises in our coverage is a lot better. It's taking Brissett a lot more time to diagnose what we're doing defensively. So that's good, and that's definitely going to be a confidence booster for a guy like Nick Sorensen in his first year as defensive coordinator. I do think the offense has been a little bit inconsistent, but overall, I think it's been fine. The big issue with the offense, I think, is going to be in the red zone, where the first two drives we get down to end goal to go, and you settle for 3 both times. So that's something that the Niners will need to clean up. Also, just the flags too. So a lot of flags on the offense, just simple things like holding, false starts, things like that, and you just have to be able to clean that up. Of course, every team's always going to have some flags, but that the degree of which we have flags is a little bit too much than I'd like to see. Ideally, like to play a lot more of a clean game. So 4:51 to go in the third quarter. 27-10, 49ers lead. The Patriots will get the ball at their own 41-yard line after the 12-yard punt return. Ugh. Brissett behind center. You have, it looks like Ramondre and then Hunter Henry in the backfield. Snap is away. They hand the ball up the middle, and that's going to be a decent run by the running back who's going to get maybe 4 yards on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up for the Patriots at their own 45. Thank you to the 3 new subscribers. We're at 36 subscribers. Charity Davis, thank you for being here. Appreciate you subscribing. Keep politics out of here. I'm okay with that. Yeah. There's plenty of political channels to talk that. Here, it's football. They pitch it up to Stevenson, loses a bunch of yards. And who is this guy, number 91? Sam Okayananu, or I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but this guy's been amazing. He forced the fumble earlier. He just busts through the offensive line. They lose a bunch of yards here. They pitch it to Stevenson, loses about maybe 7 or 8 yards. Great job, number 91. Looking like playoff Eric Armstead out there. 3rd and 13. Wow, great play, number 91. I'm going to call him, I don't even know how you pronounce the last name. In the gun, empty backfield. Throws it over the middle, flips it back to another player. That's going to be a first down Patriots. What an unbelievable play. They throw it over. There's a flag on the play, so hopefully this is coming back. But they throw it over the middle. Then the guy pitches it like we're playing Pop Warner or something. They pitch it back to another receiver. There is a flag, though, so we'll have to see what the flag is. It looks like they're looking at the 49ers sideline, so maybe to see what they want to do. I don't know. They're showing it's against the offense, so it's going to be 3rd down. Thank the Lord. What a good design play, though. They throw it over the middle. Then the receiver kind of throws it across the field. Oh, push in the back. Yeah. Block in the backs. Now, there you go on the Patriots wide receiver. Why are they saying 1st and 16? How is it 3rd and 16? Devondre Campbell out there, so they're going to target him. 3rd and 16, Brissett in the gun. Stevenson now motions out to the left side. Snap is away. Leonard Floyd just gets off quickly, and it's a big play right there. Defense incomplete, looking for the screen, and they read that like a book. I'll give credit where it's due. Devondre Campbell was good there. Tyquan Thornton, though, with the push in the back on rookie Renardo Green, and that's what blew up that whole drive. It's hard to describe. There's a lot going on there. So it's 4th and 16. Is that Kyle Juszczyk back there? To field the punt, Kyle Juszczyk is back there. What in the world is going on here? Special teams, good grief. Punt is away. Juszczyk fields it at the 9. Just cover the freaking ball, Juszczyk. Picks up a few yards on the return. Jeepers Christ almighty. Juszczyk about to give me a freaking heart attack. Just cover the ball. We pick up a few yards on the return. It'll be 1st and 10 49ers at our own 17. Yeah, no political talk. If you really want to do political talk, we can do a separate stream sometime. Maybe they're just having fun out there. Yeah, Juszczyk was back there returning the punt. Unbelievable. Yeah, number 91 has been awesome. He's been really good this game, so let's hope that he gets more opportunities moving forward. That sequence of plays, guys, sorry, I don't even know what the hell was going on there. 1st and 10, San Francisco at our 17. Purdy behind center. Mason, the lone back. Saubert in motion. They're going to hand it to Mason up the middle. Mason's got a lane. Mason runs up to the 35-40. Nice gain, Jordan Mason. Let's go, Mason. Come on. Let's go. Jordan Mason with a nice run. Come on. Let's go. No spoilers in the chat. Jordan Mason, big time run. Cuts up the middle. There was a nice blocking. He had a perfect lane to run through. Cuts it out to the left. 1st and 10, San Francisco. 2:20 to go in the third quarter. We're at our own 41. Snap is away. They pitch it to Mason. Drops the ball. And he's going to lose about 10 yards. What the frick is going on? Then, it's funny, Tommy, how you always manage to make a comment when something bad happens. It's like... 2nd and 18. Loss of freaking 8. Unreal. Pitch it to Mason, and he drops it for the second time today. Guarendo's in there. Whoopee. He's fumbled already. Snap is away on 2nd and 18. Purdy throws it over the middle, almost intercepted. Looking for Jawan Jennings. Jawan Jennings looked like he stopped on the route. Threw it. There was guys everywhere. I don't know what Purdy was thinking there. You throw it just, and he led Jawan Jennings way too much. Unbelievable. The offense is it's just so weird how it's just so discombobulated. This game is moving really slow too. 3rd and 18 now. Snap is away. Purdy is looking to throw. Over the middle, going to be caught. Deebo Samuel. Deebo's only going to get about 3 or 4 yards on the play. Good tackle there by the Patriots defensive back. Yeah, if we can just stop with the spoilers, that would be awesome. Some people like to be a Debbie Downer, and that's true. That's true. So the 49ers are going to have to punt the ball away. That was Purdy's fault? Maybe. I didn't see. I only saw it live. I didn't see the replay of it. Maybe I'm unfairly blaming Jordan Mason. Punt is away. And here we go with the circus. Taken at the 18-yard line. And he's going to get up to the 28, 30-yard line. So they're getting like 15 yards every return now. And Wisnowski in the special teams is just they're a bunch of clowns out there. Maybe didn't lead him too much if Jennings stopped it. It's hard to say it's hard to say. I don't know if Jennings was supposed to stop his route. I mean, we don't know what the play call was, so. Kevin Eager says, love the... Yeah, I get pretty pumped up for this. I'll let you know, Philip, where I'm at when we come back. Yeah, I'll let you know, Philip. Right now, Pam Oliver's on the screen. There's 32 seconds left in the quarter. Brissett throws it over the middle, and he's going to get up to about the 39-yard line. Why are they like waiting so long to actually show the freaking game? It's going to be second down and short for the Patriots. 2nd and 4 for the Patriots. I want to see the game. We can hear Pam Oliver. We don't need... 2nd and 4 right now. Brissett throws it downfield. Almost intercepted. And they're going to throw a flag on Diamador Lenore. That's going to be maybe holding or pass interference on the defense. It's going to be on Lenore, though. So it's going to be first down New England. How is that? What is that call? Tommy, please, with the spoilers, my man. Ugh, yeah, that's pass interference on the defense on Diamador Lenore. That was a really, really rough call. That's not a pass interference. Like, if they didn't call the one on Ayuk on the 3rd down before, then how do you call that? Like, is a defense not allowed to just even, like, that's a bad call. I don't know what Mike Pereira is saying, but come on. So it's 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Brissett's going to throw it quickly, incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 now. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. What a wild, wacky quarter. And, oh my God. This game has just devolved into like a shit show, basically. Yeah, you're right, Susan. NFL TV lets you see a lot of helmets and barely show pre-snap looks. That's the thing where sometimes it can be so hard to call it, where like they don't go to the actual screen where you have all the players lined up to like a second before they snap it. Like nobody wants to see that. Like we don't care. I mean, look, we want to hear from Pam Oliver. Yes, we want to hear what she has to say, but we can just show the actual game and have her speaking so we get the information that she's relaying. And says, so Fred is probably not going to be back in this game. He was questionable to return with an ankle injury. My guess is the 49ers are going to play it safe and not bring him back in for the rest of this game. Devolved into what? Official, no. Yeah, just some lack of concentration or focus offensively for the 49ers. Getting a lot of flags that you shouldn't be getting. You know, fumbling the ball, whether it was Purdy's fault or Mason's, can't happen. Is that the over-under? Over-under was 10.5. Niners winning by 17. Oh yeah, Philip. So we're at. I will let you know. I'll count down the play clock when we come back in the 4th quarter, and that way you can see where I'm at. We're not playing good football. I would rather hear. Yeah. I would rather hear from. I mean, look, when it's like halftime or something. I like hearing, seeing the coach when they talk to the coach briefly, but when they're not showing the actual, the pre-snap, the players, I don't get it. Hey, Mr. Singh, Mama Reinhardt says hi and go Niners. Tell Mama Reinhardt I said hi and sorry that I swore earlier. Alrighty, so we're at the start of the 4th quarter. Interesting 3rd quarter. I feel like it took 2 years off my life. The play clock is at 19, 18, 17, 16. Brissett is in the shotgun back to his left. Snap is away. 2nd and 10. Brissett dumps it off here. Going to be incomplete. Looking for, who is that? Number 4. Incomplete, though, just dropped it. Would have been a short gain if he did catch it, probably a gain of maybe 2 or 3. But kind of threw it behind the receiver. Still should have caught it, I would say. But 3rd and 10 now. We're right around midfield. Deebo Samuel there on the sideline. What a good player he is. At the 49ers 49, 3rd and 10. Come on, defense. Let's get after Brissett. Snap is away. Under pressure. Bosa chasing him. Throws it downfield. Going to be caught. And just gets enough yards for the first down. Why is Mooney Ward not playing the sticks? It is going to be a pickup of 11 yards. But why is Mooney Ward not playing closer to the first down line? I don't get that. I'll have to see. Now, this would be a good angle to see what happened there. It is a first down New England. They pick up 11. I guess, that's a... No, I can't blame Mooney Ward for that. There was a receiver behind him. If Mooney Ward can't leave that guy. So, fair enough. Good play call, New England. 1st and 10 at the 49ers, 38. Brissett hands it off to the back, who's going to get maybe 2 or 3 yards. But another 3rd down we give up. So, not great. Do we have a third... Beige says, do we have a third Artie? That could take over for a second. I'm sorry, Beige, I'm not sure. Yeah, Mary, I think a couple years now. Andy, you still here? That wasn't Ward's man. It wasn't. Yeah, I kind of misread that. So, Brissett in the shotgun, 2nd and 8, throwing it way downfield, and that's way out of bounds, so incomplete. Niners brought the blitz there, so Brissett was under pressure, and but he throws it way downfield. Lenore in the coverage, but that never had a shot. Yeah, on the other angle, it definitely wasn't. Mooney Ward's guy. There was a receiver behind Mooney, so. Just a good play call. It puts him in the vertical stretch where Mooney, does he kind of trail with the receiver behind him, or does he try and come up and make the stop? So 3rd and 8 right now for New England. Brissett is going to be in the shotgun back to his right. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure here, but he's got time. Throwing it downfield. Incomplete. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted Malik Mustafa. Ball was deflected off the receiver's hands into the hands of Malik Mustafa, but just can't bring it up. That would have been a great play. Mooney Ward on really good coverage on Jalen Polk, and Mustafa almost gets the interception. Bosa getting... Actually, that was just good blocking. Ball flips up. Mustafa dives for it and should have had it, but it's incomplete. 4th and 8 for the New England Patriots. And they are going to attempt a 54-yarder, Joey Sly. Snap is away, hold is good, kick is up, and that looks good from Joey Sly. Man, he is just feeling it today. So it's going to be 27-13. 49ers over the Patriots. God, this freaking game, guys. You could have been a contender, Mustafa. When we get the ball, we're going to score. I hope so, Tammy. Stephen Brown, Tammy, when you're right, you're right. That was Bethune. What was Bethune? That was Sly likes kicking at Levi's, yeah. Almost intercepted by, dropped interception by Malik Mustafa. Close, though. That was good coverage, though. Julian Lewis says, this year of the San Francisco 49ers has been a humble experience, man. Even with the lead, it's scary without jeepers. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's just do, let them have their silly field goals, says Beige. Let them have their silly field goals is right. Love it. This has just been way more stressful than what it's ever needed to be. Thank you to the new subscribers. We're at 39 subscribers. Appreciate that, everybody. We have 267 people in here. Let's keep it up with the likes. If you're new, subscribe. We do power rankings. We do game previews. And sometimes we'll do prediction videos as well. But Yeah, thank you all for hanging out, for being here. Keep the faith. Let's go. Yeah, Joey Sly, really good kicker. I mean, his leg is just like ridiculous. He's got such a strong leg. Hit from 63 earlier, then 54, drilled it right down Broadway. So he's a good kicker. We had him for a while, but that was also when we still had Robbie Gould. Excuse me, but Robbie Gould was when he missed a few games. Hey, that guy's wearing the same jersey as me. They showed coming back from the commercials here. The Jerry Rice, the GOAT jersey. That guy's got an Aaron Banks jersey. That's pretty cool. Number 91 has been really good. That kid with the Purdy jersey and the helmet, man, is decked out. Decked out in 49ers gear. That field goal keeps them in the game, though. Can we just put a team away this year? Yeah. Long drive for 7 should do it. I'm calling another Jennings touchdown. I like it. And says, let's go Niners, get that touchdown. Couldn't agree more. No Garendo on the kickoff return. It's Deebo Samuel is back there. 13:26 to go in the game. 27-13 49ers. Niners are about to get the ball back. Here comes the kickoff. Alrighty, Joey Sly about to kick it away, and he does. And that's going to be a touchback through the back of the end zone. Unbelievable. Alrighty, so 1st and 10 San Francisco at our own 30-yard line. Want to see just run the ball, control the clock, no penalties. Just can't hurt ourselves with, silly penalties. That's quite the bingo card they're showing. Yeah, who would have thought that? Alrighty. 1st and 10. Purdy's going to be in the shotgun. Mason to his right. Juszczyk is on the beside Trent Williams at the end of the offensive line. Kittle, Jennings, and Ayuk out there. Snap is away, looking to throw. Purdy launching it downfield for Jennings. Catches it! What a catch! Jawan Jennings! Did he just do that? What a catch! Jawan Jennings! Unbelievable throw. What an even better catch. Guy draped all over him. Jennings comes down with it. That was unbelievable. Jawan Jennings, you have to be kidding me. What a play! What a catch! First down, Jawan. Purdy launching it, heaving it down the field, and Jennings somehow coming up with it. That was unreal. Wow. 1st and 10 at the Patriots 25. Snap away. They hand it to Deebo Samuel. There's a flag on the play, so this is coming back. Deebo gets a 1st down, but there's a flag, so it's going to be coming back. Just as we say no flags, but wow, Jawan Jennings, unbelievable. This will be coming back for a holding. It's going to be on Jawan Jennings. The holding calls against Jawan, and it's a illegal shift, I think, or 1st and 15, block in the back or something. Why don't they say what the penalty is on the screen? 1st and 15, so that Deebo Samuel run will not count. But wow. I'm not going to... that was ridiculous, that catch. That was unbelievable. George Kittle earlier, Jawan Jennings there. Some of these catches are just out of this world. Awesome. 1st and 15 at the Patriots 30-yard line. 12 minutes to go in the game. Purdy and shotgun. Looking to throw. Throwing it over the middle. Going to be caught by George Kittle. Going to pick up about 6 or so yards on the play. So it should be about 2nd and 9. They're showing the catch from last week, Jawan Jennings. Jennings is such a monster. I'm so glad we have him for, this year and next year? We signed Jawan. No Kittle is still Kittle. Illegal shift, okay. Deebo. Sometimes I just don't even know what to say when I'm calling the play. 2nd and 8, San Francisco at the Patriots 23. Snap is away. Purdy looking to throw. Throwing it way downfield. That's a bad throw. It's intercepted. Intercepted Jabril Peppers, and Purdy throws the pick. And that's just, you can't make that throw. What was Purdy thinking? Shannon says, Shifty had to pop on the chat and, oh, God, intercepted. Purdy throws the interception in the end zone looking for Brandon Ayuk. And there was 2 guys, I don't even know what Purdy was thinking there. Intercepted, so the Patriots will get the ball 1st and 10 at their 20. Damn it. Frickin' damn it. Come on, Purdy. You can't make that throw. Peppers was right there. Like, what was Purdy thinking there? They can't all be perfect, I agree, but that was just a really bad throw that you didn't need to make. And I think Shanahan's staring down Brock Purdy there and just being like, what the hell are you doing? Snap is away. They hand it off to Ramondre, who's going to fall forward for a pickup of 5. That wasn't on Kyle. I mean, that Purdy just doesn't have to make that throw. Like, what is he thinking with that throw? I don't know what he's thinking with that throw. Like, Ayuk was not even open on the guy covering him, but Peppers was right there. Like, I don't know what he was seeing there. I'm curious to hear Purdy after the game what he says about that. 2nd and 5. Brissett in the shotgun, back to his left. They do hand it off to Ramondre. Get him down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 coming up after the pickup of 4. Be nice to get off the field here on this 3rd down. Be really nice. Bosa on the sideline. Brissett behind center. He's going to quarterback sneak it, and he does get the 1st down. So it's going to be 1st down New England. 10 minutes to go in the game. There is 10 minutes and 10 seconds. 9, 8. Trying to force it to Ayuk. Maybe, yeah. It was so unnecessary, though. He really didn't need to throw that at all. Like, that was just a really bad decision. Like, I'll give Purdy credit so often, but that was a bad decision. 1st and 10, New England at their own 31. 9:46 to go in the game. Snap is away. Brissett throws it, dumps it off to Ramondre, who's going to break a tackle, and then is going to pick up about maybe 9 or 10 yards. That'll be a pickup of about maybe 9 on the play. 9.5 minutes to go. Pickup of 8, they're calling it. 2nd and 2 coming up. Bosa back in the game. Come on, defense. Let's get our turnover ourselves. 2nd and 2. Brissett, they're kind of going hurry up here. 3 receivers to his right, 2 to his left. Snap is away. Bosa's right there. Wrap him up. And he does get sacked. Finally, Bosa gets there. Did I do that? Nick Bosa finally gets in there. It's going to be maybe split with another player, but finally the 49ers do get a sack and a courtesy of Nick Bosa. He kind of missed him initially, and it looks like it was maybe Anderson who just came up, the undrafted rookie Anderson who came up, and Bosa maybe will split. He actually Anderson knocked the ball out too. So it's going to be 3rd and maybe 5 for New England. Brissett in the shotgun back to his left. 3 receivers to his right. Snap is away. Niners getting after him, and he throws it away. It's Nick Bosa again, and Nick Bosa is taking over. Bosa thinks that he was sacked and down by contact. Bosa thinks he was down by Brissett was down by contact, but it's incomplete. Either way, it's going to be 4th and 5. Did I do that? Let's see if Brissett was down. I don't know if he was down or not. This will be a better angle here. He got the ball off, so that's not a sack. No, not a sack there for Bosa, but it's 4th and 5. Patriots going for it. Brissett in the shotgun. Snap is away. Throwing it way downfield. And did he catch that? No, incomplete. They're saying incomplete, but I think is that incomplete? That's Jalen Polk with Renardo Green and Jair Brown all over him. Don't tell me he caught that. He might have caught that. No, he landed out of bounds. Did he catch that? Sorry, Shifty, just saw interception replay. Looked kind of similar to the Kittle touchdown. No, it didn't. It was in the same part of, similar part of the end zone, but the throw and everything was way different. I don't know if he caught that. I think that was maybe a catch. It looked like his shoulder landed out of bounds, but I think that could be a catch, and that would be a ridiculous catch. What was the initial call? It was incomplete. I saw the official on the side say no. You had Renardo Green. Jair Brown was looking at it the whole way, the ball coming. And he somehow doesn't just knock the ball away. What is he doing? I think that might be a catch. I'm hoping that it's not, obviously, because then the Niners will get the ball 1st and 10 at really good field position. But that could be a catch if he got both feet in bounds. Is it a catch at Floyd? I'm not sure. It's hard to say if he got both feet in bounds. But it looked like his shoulder landed out of bounds, but maybe he got both feet in. I'm not quite sure. Should have been a pick. You're right, Eddie. That should have been an interception. Completely agree with you. Jair was looking at it the whole way through. Jair was looking at it the whole freaking way through. The ball was coming. And what was he, why attack but just have to swat the ball away? His shoulder was out. It looked like his shoulder was out. But if you have 2 feet in bounds and then your shoulder falls out, then that's still a catch. That's the question, is did he have 2 feet in bounds? I'm not sure what the, left foot is in. Right foot is never touched down. He's out of bounds. Yeah, only left foot in. So that is incomplete. The 49ers will get the ball. So his right foot never touched down. That was unbelievable, though, by Jalen Polk. That was a ridiculous catch. So the 49er ball, we have the ball at the Patriots 35. Purdy in the gun. Snap is away. They hand it to Mason, and Mason's going to run for a tough 2-yard gain. No catch. 49er ball. Let's go. This freaking game, you guys. Unbelievable. Dominic Pooney the helmet came off. So it's no catch because his left foot came down inbounds, but then his shoulder was out of bounds. Just so we know. 2nd and 7 for the 49ers. We're at the Patriots 32-yard line. There's 7:41 left in the game. Clock is moving. Purdy behind center. Kittle in motion. Snap is away. They pitch it to Mason. Mason's going to cut outside. Nice run, Jordan Mason. Near the first down marker. Picked up maybe 6. It's going to be close to a first down. We'll have to see. Jawan Jennings has had a couple of nice... That George Kittle one is just outrageous, though. And that Jennings one, too, is just crazy. 3rd and 1, so he was shy of the first down. 7:03 to go in the game. Clock moving. Play clock is now at 10 seconds. Purdy behind center, I formation. And Purdy's going to quarterback sneak it. And that's a first down. San Francisco, Brock Purdy. There we go. Good job. Let's go. Shifty, drink some water. We need you. Thank you for the reminder, and appreciate you. Flag on the play. What is the flag? First and 10. Oh, maybe there is no flag. First and 10, San Francisco. Purdy with the sourdough shove. I kind of like that, Eddie V. I like that. I'm not sure how many yards Mason has. Purdy behind center, I formation, first and 10 at the Patriots 22. Snap is away. They pitch it left side to Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason's going to maybe lose a yard on the play. Patriots defense was all over that. They went left side, and there was just nothing doing. There were so many Patriot players there. When you look at the 49ers' upcoming schedule, next week against the Cardinals, big division game. Week after that is going to be a Thursday night game against Seattle, in Seattle. Then you have the Chiefs and the Cowboys. So those are some big games, and then you have a bye week. So some big games coming up, and the Niners will need to be better, need to be a lot more disciplined offensively because way too many penalties. 6 minutes to go in the game. Clock is moving. 2nd and 10. Play clock is pretty much at 1. They do snap it just in time. They pitch it to Mason left side, and Mason's going to maybe get back to the line of scrimmage again. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for San Francisco. At the Patriots' 22-yard line, clock is moving. Okay, we get it. Yeah, next Sunday. 49ers Cardinals. So Jennings has 2 catches for 77 yards. Jordan Mason, 19 rushes for 88 yards. So averaging a little under 5 a carry. Purdy's in the shotgun, empty backfield now. Play clock winding down. Does get the ball off in time. Patriots bringing pressure. Got to throw it. Purdy heaving it to the end zone. And almost intercepted again. And that's going to be incomplete. And looking for Ayuk, and that was not a good throw. Not a good play call either. Okay, I didn't miss it. Patriots have a good run defense. That's why we're throwing a lot. That's true. The Patriots defense is really good against the run. They've been good against the run through the first 3 games. But that I don't like that play on 3rd down. I mean, you got to have an option. The whole point with Shanahan being a good coordinator, you got to give your quarterback, answers to the questions. Kick is up from Jake Moody, and he drills it perfectly. So we do tack on 3 more. So it's going to be 30-13. So it's a 3-possession game now. Yeah, that was just Patriots dialed up a blitz, and Purdy had to get rid of it quickly. But just good, perfectly timed blitz, and Niners were not ready for it. Gore up the middle touchdown. Are you watching a game from what, 10, 15 years ago? Ayuk is out of sync now. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I was hoping that Ayuk would maybe have a bigger game. But 4:58 to go in the game. 30-13 49ers. Looks like obviously the 49ers will be kicking it off to the Patriots. When he should be dinking and dunking. I think that I know that they're maybe trying to go for the kill shot there I mean, you just didn't need to do it. Like, you don't have to go for it all. I would have maybe gone for something a little bit more underneath, but you got to give options for your quarterback. Got to give answers, because they're going to try and attack you with, I mean, the blitz was to be expected there. I love Frank Gore, man. He's one of my favorite players of all time. Frank Gore is just awesome. Awesome. We'll do a subscriber count check. We're at 3244 subscribers. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Stick around for content throughout the course of the week. We'll be doing a bunch of course, throughout the course of the season, we'll be doing more Niner games, and then we do power rankings and a whole bunch of fun stuff. We do previews. I guess a field goal is a small nail. Yes, that's true, Philip. Yeah. Well, geez, it looks like Ayuk slowed on. Charity, I miss Patrick Willis too, but I think, Ayuk maybe didn't expect that. So. Alrighty. 1st and 10 Patriots at their 30-yard line. There is 4:58 to go in the game. Brissett in shotgun, back to his left. Snap is away, throws it quickly out to the back, and he's going to maybe get about 2 yards on the play. Played really well there by the 49er defense. Nowhere to really go with it. Lenore did a good job kind of disrupting that whole play right there. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. Patriots do have 2 timeouts. 4:35 to go in the game. Snap is away. Niners bringing pressure here. And Jacoby Brissett dinks and dunks. Gets it to them. The big gain right here. And that's going to be Gibson up to the 15, up to the 20-yard line of San Francisco. And that's a massive gain by the New England Patriots. You're talking about a 50-yard pickup. That's got to be Demetrius Flanagan fouls, just blew that one. If that's Fred Warner out there, that play doesn't happen. Demetrius Flanagan fouls, just what is he doing? 1st and 10. They hand it off here to the running back who picks up 3 yards. Huge gain right there for the Patriots. Now it's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. They're at the 49ers 15-yard line. 3:44 to go. Now Demetrius Flanagan fouls is injured. And look, he had a bad play right there, but obviously I don't want to see him get hurt. You know, that's not ideal. 3-4, and that also stops the clock too for the Patriots. So 3:44 to go, 2nd and 6 for the Patriots, and that's just a massive chunk gain right there. Jason Howell, happy birthday to you, buddy. Wow, how bad is the Niners in the 4th quarter? Yards and penalties, awful. Yeah, not great. In fairness, on the defense, we're missing Hufanga, Greenlaw, Warner is now, he won't be coming back in this game. Like, we're missing 3 Pro Bowl, All-Pro type guys right now on the defense, but still got to be better than this. Unbelievable, can't even relax with 4 minutes left. There's 3:44 to go. Hopefully Flanagan fouls will be okay. Kyle Shanahan looks almost as stressed as I do. Probably more so. Commanders are just all over the Cardinals. And that's Jeremy McNichols has his 2nd touchdown of the game. Another former 49er, Jeremy McNichols. I suppose that is going to happen when the GM, Adam Peters, comes from San Francisco. You're going to pick up a bunch of guys. Kingsbury doing good work there in Washington. So Tatum Bethune, the rookie linebacker out of Florida State, is going to be in the game right now. I was kind of hoping for D. Winters, but so it's 2nd and 7 at the Niners 15. Brissett in the gun. To his left is Ramondre, looking to throw. Brissett is going to dance away. He's beyond the line of scrimmage, and he gets taken down by Bosa and Mustafa. Brissett, I thought he was going to scramble for it, but then he was still looking to throw, but he was beyond the line of scrimmage, so gets tackled for maybe a gain of 1. Really good pressure there. Leonard Floyd did a good job there. Bosa kind of comes after him, and Mustafa and Bosa lay a hit on Brissett, and Brissett did a good job just to hold on to the ball too. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. Brissett in the gun. Snap is away. Bosa's right there. Fumble! Get it! And Bosa gets it! That's going to be a fumble, I believe. And I think Bosa came up with it. Bosa gets it! Did I do that? Nick Bosa, sack, forces the fumble, comes up with it. Did I do that? Let's go! Let's go! And let's put on the chain. Did I do that? I think that's definitely a fumble, right? Yeah, that's definitely a fumble. And he sack, force fumble recovery. Let's go. Come on. Come on. 2:44 to go in the game. Let's go. 6 sacks today for San Francisco. That's the pressure that we want to see. That's the pressure that we want to see consistently. Now, you're not going to get 6 sacks every game, but come on now. That's what we want to see. Let's go. Purdy's out there. I'd maybe go with the backups, but Purdy behind center, I formation. They hand it off to Mason, who goes up the middle and runs through some players there. Falls forward, actually picks up 6. Looked like he was going to be stopped for a gain of about 3 or 4, but ends up getting 6. Quiet riot, quiet screaming. Quiet riot, I want to ride. Do, 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 do. Jim Dole and Mercy Rule. Hey, look, I think your Patriots played pretty darn good. Offensively, the Patriots are kind of a mess, but defensively, I think the scoreline doesn't do justice to how well the Patriots defense played. Melissa, you called 5 sacks. We got 6. Pull Purdy out now. If you're the Pats, this is why you don't play your rookie quarterback. That's actually that's a pretty good point, Mark Sorensen. Yeah, I know that it's always the temptation is there. You want to play your top 3 pick and see how good he is, but if you don't have the team around him, why bother? 2nd and 4, Mason's going to fall forward, picks up about 1, and I think the Patriots are going to use a timeout here. They just used their final timeout. So it's going to be 3rd and short. Now, if the 49ers can pick up the first down here, you can basically just end the game. It's going to be 3rd and 3, we'll call it. Can't afford to have Purdy. Yeah, true. Really nice to have the hometown folks. Yeah. Let's run that clock down. Better job today by Nick Sorensen, albeit against a not great offense. 3rd and 2. Maybe you give the ball. Yeah, maybe you give it to Mason again, or maybe, 2:35 to go in the game. The Patriots are now out of timeouts. It's going to be 3rd and 2 San Francisco. If we pick up the first down here, you can just kneel it out then. Purdy in the shotgun with Mason beside him. Throws it quick. Gonna be caught, Jawan Jennings. First down, San Francisco. Let's go. 2:31 left, first down. Jawan Jennings does go out of bounds, but quick snap, Purdy rolls to his right quickly, throws it downfield to Jawan Jennings, and that's going to be first down, San Francisco. Jawan freaking Jennings. 3 catches for 88 yards today. You guys are correct as well. Thank you for that. Move the ball. Why go out of bounds? I don't know. That's actually a good point, Wazjeez. So Purdy's going to be behind center. Mason is the back. They're going to hand it off to Mason up the middle. Mason falls forward for a couple. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Come on, let's go. Defense plays much better in this game. 6 sacks, multiple turnovers. Bosa finally looking like Nick Bosa. Then you think next week against the Cardinals, Fred Warner, who picked 6 today, he left the game with an ankle injury. He should be okay. You get Fred Warner out there back next week. You get Hufanga back next week. Things are looking a lot better. After the bye week is when you probably get both McCaffrey and Greenlaw back then. I don't know why Purdy's still in. At this point, I would just all the backups. Get as many backups in as you can. I still am gutted about that loss to the Rams because this is really should have beat the Rams. Then you're 3-1 and you're feeling real good about the season, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. 3246 subscribers, by the way. Thank you to the 2 new subscribers. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. We can't kneel it down per se because we only have 2nd and then 3rd down, so it wouldn't really end the game unless we get another first down here. But defense did well against a bad team. Philip, you're right, and that's the thing. You have to do well against the bad teams. It's of course look, we're not playing against the high flying offenses here. This offense of the Patriots is not good, but you have to you still have to play well defensively to make sure that they don't put up a bunch of points, to make sure that they don't play well. The Patriots were actually pretty effective. They've been effective running the ball. I think we did a solid job stopping the run. Number 91 for the Niners, he had a really good game, I thought, defensively. Fred Warner was amazing. Bosa really came to play. Malik Collins has been good. The defensive line has actually been quite good today. And sometimes, look, there were some mistakes here and there. Like Malik Mustafa could have been better. Demetrius Flanagan fouls, not great. But these are guys who really, like, they're only playing because we have multiple guys hurt right now. So Mustafa was not great, but he almost had an interception, and he kind of got in there, mix it up a little bit. So love to see it. But now the next 2 weeks, though, you have some big-time division games. You have the big-time game next week against the Cardinals, which if you can win that game, then you move to, obviously you're at a winning record. Then the Thursday night game at Seattle, that's crucial right there. And it's a shame that we're probably not going to have McCaffrey until after the bye week. But you should have, Warner, Hufanga, everyone else outside of McCaffrey. Buff Suck says 3 in a row last year, 1 out. That's true. Yeah, we lost to the Browns, to the Vikings, and the Bengals, and then we just went on a run. So 49ers, 57 plays, 405 yards of offense. New England only 216 yards. My boy Warner did a hype for the players in the field before they even pulled up. That's good. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, before they were even in uniform. So Purdy is out there. Mason is the back. They're going to hand it to Mason up the middle, and Mason's going to maybe get a couple yards. It's going to be third down. It's going to be, there's a minute and 46, 45, 44. The next play will be snapped right around a minute 15. You think that we're just probably going to run the football, stay in bounds, then you run it down. There'll maybe be about 30 seconds to go when you punt the ball away. I have faith our boys are going to make the. Oh, of course, yeah. I think we should. And I think that expect the 49ers to make a move or two when it comes to the trade deadline as well. Snap is away. They pitch it left to Mason. Mason just don't get out of bounds, but he gets the first down. Jordan Mason cutting back inside, gets a first down and a ton of yards there. That's it. Game over. Come on. 49ers win. We go to 2-2 on the season. Let's go. Nice run, Jordan Mason. I thought he was going to maybe get knocked out of bounds, but he gets the first down and then keeps running upfield. Big Trent Williams leading the way. And a nice run from Jordan Mason. Let's go. And that'll be the game. That'll be game, set, and match. Let's go. Come on. Mason, 24 rushes, 123 rushing yards. And we kneel it out. Game over. 49ers win. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks a lot, Shifty. I hope you feel better. Homemade chicken soup. Oh yeah, I love the homemade chicken soup. Knees now for fourth quarter clock. Yeah. Yakety yak, don't come back. I'll take it. Nice win there. Patriots defense. There's Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne showing some love with Kyle Shanahan. Love to see it. Just hugging it out. A little, slap of the hands. Jacoby Brissett. Good game by the New England Patriots. Their defense, a little bit better than I expected. Their offense definitely needs a lot of work. I think that when it comes to Brock Purdy, the one really bad throw was the interception. Maybe trying to force the ball to Brandon Ayuk. Don't like that play. A lot of things to clean up, however. They have a lot of things to clean up. Penalties. Defensively, we looked a whole lot better, so really happy with that. And I just want to thank everyone for being here. We have 257 people in here. Before you head on out, do subscribe to the channel if you are new. 49ers officially win. We are 2-2 on the season. And I think, look, you're going to have Fred Warner coming back. He left the game with an ankle injury. He was questionable to return. Hopefully, nothing serious. And hopefully, he will be back for the division game next week against the Cardinals. You'd like to think that Talanoa Hufanga will be back for that game as well, which would be huge as well for the defense. Offensively, got to clean up the penalties, but overall, got to be happy with the performance. You take the wins when you can get them. We put up a lot of points. We put up a lot of yards. Things to clean up for sure, but got to be happy with the performance. Yes, we were expected to win. We were favored by 10. We ended up winning by, 17. So we covered. Looked good doing it. Special teams is still a disaster. It's an absolute circus. I never know what's going to happen, but I don't think that's going to be. I don't think that's going to be any changing anytime soon. Unfortunately, that could be a downfall at some point, but got to be better. But overall, I want to say thank you guys for being here. I appreciate all of you for tuning in for the live stream. Wow, what a game, what a performance. And we're at 3249. One more subscriber and we would have hit today's goal of 3250. But thank you so much, everybody, for rocking and rolling. You guys are awesome. And, you know, despite this game was just, for a game that we were leading for, all of it, and it was way more stressful than it needed to be. Some weird self-inflicted wounds, but we get the win, and at the end of the day, the game wasn't really that close. So, Julian says, we love you, Shifty. Thanks again. See you next time, my brother. We bless. Yeah. Checking out from Oklahoma City, the Sooner State. Niner Jamie says, thank you so much for your coverage. I can keep up with the game. It feels like I'm watching with fans. Definitely be here weekly. Try to be more quiet, but that's very hard for me with my Niners. Can you do it? Says 11-2 in predictions so far this week. I actually have to check my predictions. That's awesome, though. That's really well. And we're at 3250. Thank you to the last subscriber there. We hit today's goal to get to 3250 subscribers. Do consider sharing this. If you have friends who are into football, send them over this way. We mostly just do 49er games, but there will be times now and again where I do live streams of other games. But wow, what a fun time. 49ers get the win, and yeah, just, it wasn't an interception, but I'll take it. Shifty is the best, sincere, emotional, and charismatic, best play-by-play. I appreciate that, Raymond. That's awesome. Yeah, I get a little bit. Thank you very much, Philip. Appreciate that. Don says, you earned my sub, sir. Thanks for everything and your energy. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, Melissa. You too. If results stand, that would be awesome. Good game, just need to be back. Winning can only get better. Early days of Stewart, couldn't agree more with you. Philip Wilson likes the cut of your... Shifty in the 49. We won. Yes, God! Let's go! Big win, 49ers. Move to 2-2. Hopefully, now I don't want to end up regretting this down the road, but if Detroit win next weekend... Detroit win on Monday night. If they beat the Seahawks, then we're only a game out. And a long season ahead of us, folks. A lot of things to work on, to fix, but there we go. So Latanya Troutman, thank you for subscribing. And Philip, thank you for subscribing too, buddy. Appreciate that. Purdy not poised enough to check out the intercept. Yeah, didn't like that interception throw from Purdy, but, you know, he'd like to have that one back, and I'd be curious to hear his explanation for it, but there you go. Welcome to all the new subscribers, new members. Appreciate all of you. Great to have you guys here. The roller coaster ride for a game that, you know, we win by 17. It was just a wild, wacky game. But I appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to head on out of here. Thank you so much for all the support, for watching the game. We'll be back next week, and of course, we'll be doing videos throughout the course of the week. But yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate you. And yeah, we'll see you. We'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a good night. Before I head on out, the two things that I always say is going to be the butt counts. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.